Well, hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? A very, very happy Friday to you. First things first, you may notice there's something different in the room. We finally got some picture hangers. It's finally up. The wonderful gift that I got from my absolutely amazing daughter is up on the wall, and it looks spectacular. I know it doesn't look like it is level. That's just the way the camera is. Trust me, it's level. I held the level up to that sucker, and it's as dead solid level as you can get. It's just the way that the camera goes against the wall. But there it is. The banner is up. I love it. It is great. It's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. Second thing for anybody who is basically Illinois and South, and not in Florida, basically. Stay safe these next couple days. It's going to be bad. It's going to really be bad. Right now here it is 6 degrees. And tomorrow it might be maybe 10, and it's going to be snowy, and we're not even going to get that much. We're going to get maybe like 4 to 6 inches, maybe 6 to 8. It's hard to tell, but it keeps changing. But for anybody who is south of me and not like all the way south, just definitely stay safe, because I know it's going to be getting real, real bad for a lot of you in a hurry here. So definitely hunker down, make sure you're safe. And just be careful out there if you have to go out for any reason, and find any reason whatsoever to not go out if you can, because this is a bad one. I don't think we've had one this bad in a long time. So definitely be on the lookout for it. Make sure you got plenty of sources where you can find information about the latest weather, and go with that for sure, because this is going to be one that we'll have to get through, and get on the other side of it, and hopefully everything will be okay. But we've got Hypermarket Simulator here today. The training onslaught continues, getting all of our workers to maximum training. I think we got maybe like 10 of them available right now, because I think I've got 14 of them that might currently be training as of when we went off the air last time, I think. So we'll see when we get back into it. And we'll just keep on adding more stuff. We might have to expand the place a little bit more. We'll see what happens with it. But we're going to have more fun. That is the most important part. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to start saying hi to the best French crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, and Lady Fluffy Dragon, the trio of triumph, the trifecta of tremendousness, the best there is. No doubt about it. I don't know if Dave is going to be able to be with us here today. He had some outside things that he needed to do, so I don't know if he'll be around. But I do see Lady Fluffy Dragon is here, and I saw that she's going to be able to be here for a longer time tonight, which is awesome. I love that. That is great. A very, very happy Friday to you, and Cozy, a very happy Saturday to you, because as always, you are in the future. Always in the future, you are. All the time. Also, we had the early hellos from Robert Love and Sneaky Cheeky and Brian Pietrowski. And I'm in Whitpro also in the early group. And then after that, we get to the people who are more on the on-time side of it. So let's see, other people that we've got here. Time and Tide is here as well. Sasquatch is here. Vernie Klein is here. Doily Gaming is here. There's the jump. So now I got to go all the way back up again to where we were. Ed Vaccaro is here. Other people, One Edinburgh Gaming is here as well. Michael Porters is here. Grin is also here. Let's see, other people that we've got looking down the list. Pam Spraggins is here. We got Annie Christenthander here as well. There's a Susie Lou. She's downstairs watching. Eric Setzer is also here. The camera is crooked all the time. Kylie Blythe is here. Other names that I have not called out. Alyssa Boyd is here. Rich on Wheels is here. Tech Gaming Lane is here. Whopper is here. I think that gets us all caught up with everybody. And Randy Ledoux also here. And for those of you who are watching and lurking, hi. It's great to see you. Very happy Friday to you. It is minus 32 air there in Alberta. It's your fault! Why do you keep sending all this cold weather down here from Alberta? Why do you do that? There's a reason they call them Alberta. I know it's not your fault. I absolutely know it's not your fault. I give you props for living in Alberta, because it is just flipping cold all winter there. How do you do it? How do you stand living where it's minus 32 Celsius? I mean, that is horrible temperatures. How do you do it? I don't know how you do it, man. That is horrible. But definitely stay warm, for sure. That is crazy cold. Rama G. Ballant also here. Great to see you. And the Hills also here as well. All right, in we go. But again, stay safe, everybody. If it's just going to be cold or if you're going to get snow, the ones that I worry the most about are the people that are going to be getting lots of ice. Like Kentucky, Tennessee, all down that way, Arkansas. There's going to be lots of people that get lots of ice, and that's going to be really, really scary and really, really bad. So definitely be careful out there. It is day 35 here, and the store is open for your convenience. Here goes our training crew. I don't remember how many we've got in training. It's going to be easier to count how many we've got outside. We got 8. So we have 16 in training now. So it's going to be a little bit interesting because we got 2/3 of our crew in training. I will let some of them, I will not have 16 here the entire time. But yeah, we got counting with Rusty 2, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 14, 16. Yep. So we will have to rely on the dailies where it is possible. We have no dailies today. That's wonderful. So won't be able to rely on them. And yeah, we'll hopefully get through everything without too much of an issue. I think we will. I think it'll be good. I'm not too worried about it. Kauai is also here. Great to see you. The Hills is here to watch an expert gamer at work. Canzalone's streaming somewhere else, so you're in the wrong place if you're looking for an expert gamer at work. I think he's playing Contraband Police. That's probably the way you want to go. Austin doesn't stream on Fridays. Otherwise, I'd say you can go check out Austin because he'd also be an expert gamer at work. I'm just an idiot, so... If you're looking at me as an expert gamer, we might both be in trouble. I do think so. So, you're able to survive in Alberta because you can watch my videos, at least while you have power and all that. So but yeah, man, that is cold. That is so darn cold, man. Unbelievably cold. Minus 32 Celsius is just, yeah, that's a lot cold. It's like minus 20 plus Fahrenheit. That's just ugly cold. I am a professional screen reading gamer. Not whatsoever. I am horrible at reading my screen. I fully admit that I cannot read my screen, or I just actively choose not to. Just so that way I can have people yell at me for not reading my screen. It could be one, it could be the other. It's hard to tell. I think it's actually that I just actively choose not to read my screen. Whether or not people yell at me is a different story. But I just think I choose to actively not read my screen because it's just more fun that way. Information is power, and why would I want to have power? That doesn't make any sense. So, cool. There we go. Call me the expert idiot professional gamer. That feels like it's pretty accurate. I'm not an idiot, I'm a derp. There's a difference. Okay. There you go. So if you want to watch the professional derp, you can watch me. I'm good with that. That'll work. Bergdus is also here. How you doing, Bergdus? It's great to see you. I hope you are doing quite well. A very happy almost Saturday to you because you're almost in the future. On your way. So yeah, when we'll have it again today where we have 13 people in training. So after 3 of these people get up, we will let them stay up and not corral them again. But we'll make sure that we have 13 here. If we take a look at how everybody's doing on training, you can see we got a lot of people that are in a rank 5 training. So Caroline is in a rank 5 training of either move or stock and has 188 hours left. Same with Kelly, same with Ava. We do have some that are, yeah, Lauren's got 263 on one of her trainings. So we do have a few here that are going to get ready to get released into the wild. Rebecca's just about ready. Scott's just about ready. John's just about ready. So those will be the 3 that we'll let them loose and let them go back out and do things. And then we'll keep 13 in training and we'll have 11 on the floor taking care of other stuff. That'll be the way to go. Cutie Squirrel! How you doing? Great to see you. You'll have to let me know if this is your first live. But it's great having you here. But it's important to know if it's your first live, so you'll have to let me know on that one. So, Tech Gaming Lane, I agree with you completely, Tech. I don't quite understand why it is that you can't get the training chair sooner than level 45. It doesn't make sense to me that you can't. I don't know why that is. People say they can't see me on Twitch. I don't know why you can't. I thought I had set it up to start on Twitch, but maybe for some reason it did not. Let me see something here real fast. Did I not set it to start on Twitch, or is it just not running? There. I don't think that there was a thing there, but I don't know. Huh. I'm not sure what happened there. It says I'm offline. Let me take a real quick look here, and let me see if I can start it over there. Maybe I can. Oh no, that just updates it. I don't know if I can get myself online on Twitch. Let me see. No, because if I try, I mean, it says if I did it, I'd have to like maybe restart my stream, and I don't want to do that. So I don't know why it didn't do it. I guess this one is just going to have to be a YouTube exclusive. I'm bummed about that because I do normally try and do both, but I don't know why it didn't start on Twitch today. I wish that it would, but for some reason it didn't. Huh. Maybe Twitch is cold. I don't know. It's possible. There may be something there with it. Giggle Hun Bun is also here. Great to see ya. Are they going to add a search bar? I hope they do. I really do. I know it's on the list, and I think the people at Croissant have talked about adding one. So we'll hopefully have one sooner than later. It is your first live. That is awesome. That means it's a high five on your very first live. Standard Rusty Champagne disclaimer for first lives. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope we do not send you running away screaming, and I hope you come back for another one. It is great seeing you. I love our longtime stalkers. Lurkers, stalkers, it's the same thing. It's fine. But no, it's great having you here. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. I really, really do. So, what item is near the frozen beans? Near the frozen beans, this is ice cream. This is our ridiculously priced ice cream, our coffee and vodka ice cream that sells for a ridiculous price compared to what it costs us. This ice cream costs us, I think, like $1.49 per container, and we're selling it for almost $18. Why? Because it's got vodka in it, and that's apparently a cool thing. So, yeah. That's... rocks in the corners, you forgot to scream. Oh, I missed something. I definitely missed something there. Outlaw, how you doing? Great to see ya. It's minus 20 where your daughter's located. Oh, man, that is cold. That is mighty, mighty cold. Mighty, mighty cold. Yeah, we're plus 6. It's not great, but it's not minus 20. So there is that. So, how many times have I told you, make me running back to your lives with all the crazy? I do crazy good. I mean, crazy is like my specialty. It's what I do. Whether or not I'm trying to is a different story, but I think it's just by default that it's crazy. I don't think there's any escaping it. It's just kind of what we do. It's what we've grown into is crazy. I don't know how many of these I'm ordering. I'm just ordering random amounts because that seems like it's a good thing. That'll keep some guys busy. Or our restockers even. Anything else? A few of them. Sure, why not? We'll do that. So, Burgess, you've got +4. I would be very happy with +4 right about now. Oh, I saw you said I hope you don't run away screaming. I got it. It took me a second. Joke grenade. I missed that. Completely missed that one. So, there we go. You found out that it's going to drop to -17. Ouch! Ooh, that's no good. I'm sorry about that. That is no good. Stay warm. Whatever you do, stay warm. Because, yeah, -17 is bad. That is ugly temperatures. For sure. And Robs, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. You have +6 and very rainy. I would give anything for +6 and very rainy right now. I would be very, very happy with +6 and very rainy. But alas, Instead, we get minus, I don't know, minus 20 and cold. I mean, it's at least sunny, but it's not great otherwise. So, and Matt, how you doing? Great to see you. Baddish Gamer, how are you doing? Great to see you. You have minus 9, and this morning it was minus 21. That's, yeah, it's not good. It is really, really not good. Anywhere you go. Okay, here we go. It is time. Oh, and Faith Gaming, how you doing? Great to see you. It was, yeah, we did change to orange paint. It was just whatever the blah beige. The blah off-white is what it was before, and we changed it to Illini color. So orange and blue is what we got now. That was, I think, not last live stream, but maybe the one before, or maybe it was last live stream that we changed it over. So it was sometime in the recent past that we did that. Very, very recent. Okay, next item up for bids on The Price is Right is going to be either caramel pies or cinnamon rolls or cherry pies or sesame bagels or croissants. One of these is going to be our new winner. So I have to see which of these it's going to be. All right. So which one wins in the world of, is it going to be under, where's that going to be? Is that under snacks? No. Well, I hate that I don't know where all this stuff is. It's not under fresh food. No, it's not there. So, where do they keep all this? Books and office clothing, home decoration, beverages, snacks, pantry, fresh food. If I was a baked good, where would I be? If I was a baked good, where would I be? Where would I be located? I guess I'd be located under pantry. That's where I would be. I find that interesting that I would be under pantry, but what do I know? So let's see. We've got cherry pies, we got caramel pies, we got cinnamon rolls, we got sesame bagels, and we got croissants. Okay. So is this going to be under, what's the easiest way to get to this? Bakery. There we go. And it's probably not this. Oh yeah, this isn't even all under here. This is like the most ridiculous system of keeping everything straight. The most ridiculous system of keeping everything straight here. Oh gosh, oh man, it's maddening. Absolutely maddening. Okay, so caramel pies are $3.40 over $4.19. That's almost 100%. We've got the cinnamon rolls. That is $2.50 over $2.99. That is more than double. So cherry pies are currently leading. The sesame bagel is not. The croissant is not. So I think the only one that works here is the. I think it's going to be the. What did I say? The cherry pies. I think is what it is. Julia McClarney, how you doing? Great to see ya. I hope you're doing well. Long time no see. I'm actually gonna pull up the wiki again. Let me see if I can get back to the wiki. Let's see. Where history? What was the last day I would have been in the wiki? It would have been Wednesday. I would have been in the wiki. Where's the wiki at? There it is. Wiki. Okay, so this is the, where were we? This is under, and again, I know you can't see my screen. Sorry about that. Pantry Essentials. Nope. Next one. Grand Bakery Classics. So yeah, $3.40 over $4.19, $2.50 over $2.99, $3.30 over $3.19. So the only one that is more than its, double its cost is the Classic Cherry Pies. So the Classic Cherry Pies wins. That is the one that we're adding to the place. So Classic Cherry Pies is my winner. Okay. So now I need to go here, and I need to get, I'm going to try another one of these bakery racks for these. I'm hoping it's going to work. I'm hoping that those will fit in there well and not give me a problem. And then we're also going to get a storage rack, as always. And we'll start with that. That does not line up with the highlighted one. The highlighted one is the caramel pies. The caramel pies would be the ones that you were selling if you were going to sell the thing that was the highest cost, the highest price. but it is not the best profit margin. It's the second best profit margin, but it is not the best profit margin. Because you're not making double on every one of those. Like the classic cherry pie, you're making double every time you sell one of the classic cherry pies. So yeah, it's almost, but not quite there. All right. Got to figure out where I'm going to start putting more racks. It's getting a little bit challenging here. Maybe I'll put one more here. Yeah, I'll put it here. Okay, got it. So, Tomcat made an Excel sheet with all products and sorted them by best profit. That's a system for sure. And Logan Walker, how you doing? Great to see ya. I hope you're doing quite well. Okay, so I got to move this now because I can now put these back to back, and it won't be an issue with safety. So let's set these back a little bit more. Like this, and not have everybody walk through me while I'm doing this. I would appreciate that. Okay. And then we'll set this like that. Will that work? Out a little bit more. Okay, that does it. Cool. So the wiki needs a column for my math. That'd be cool. I'd be a fan of that. It's the Rusty math column. No one would understand it. They were like, who the heck is this Rusty? Why is there a column on the wiki for Rusty math? What is Rusty math? Who is this idiot? Where's the bakery in the furniture section? Exactly. I know, right? This game is weird like that at times. All right, so price check. Grab the phone. And not the other thing that was attached to it. All right. Pricing is $6.49 times 1.12. Our winning price is going to be $7.25. It's because we always round down to the nearest nickel. So $7.25. And I can do this. That would make the most sense to do it like that. All right. I really, really hope that these are all going to fit in here. I really do. Oh, you son of a... Oh, this makes no sense that there's no room to put these things in the far left column there. Why? Fix it! That's dumb. It is absolutely dumb that these three are that size and this one is not this size. That is just dumb, stupid, ridiculous. Why must you be like that? You silly, silly game. Why must you do it? Why? Okay. All right. Well, so much for that. Go back to this instead. All right. There. Okay, now we can do this. Oh, you silly, silly, silly game. The unit's not broken. They just they've got the shelves set up ridiculously. And I thought that they had done something to fix that, but maybe they hadn't done it with the bakery goods. I don't know. Maybe they'd just done it with all the frozen goods. But yeah, that is just busted, and they need to do something about that. Because if you look at those, they all look like they should be the same. I mean, there's no reason why these three shelves are not exactly the same size. This one looks a little bit wider, but why wouldn't you have all four of those shelves be the exact same size? I don't get it. Why would you do that? Who designed this thing? Probably me. That'd be my kind of thing. All right, so we'll take this, put it in the back, just in case we might need one later. We'll maybe need one at some point. So that'll just sit there for now. Until we get to another point. Shaban, how you doing? Great to see you. I'm sure that I missed some things in the chat. So, yeah, I'm asking questions. I'm absolutely asking questions. For sure. because I want to know. I got to know. I need to know why that is. My math is better than Steiner math. I don't know. There's a 66 and 2/3% chance, and your odds of winning drastic go down. Senor Joe. I know that reference. There's a lot of people right now that are like, what the heck is he talking about? I have no idea what just happened to him. Is he okay? Do we need to call somebody? Desad, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Don't get that. Oh, where is that? Oh, doggone it. I meant to not order that on purpose. Shoot, I meant to not order that deliberately because I wanted this to empty out. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, doggone it. Can I get this out of here real fast? Oh, doggone it. I screwed that up. Shoot, I forgot I was trying to not order that because I've got to get this emptied out. Okay. So I'll remember that next time. I've got to run myself out of ice cream because I want to get rid of that freezer because I've got everything in this freezer. I am just having so much of a problem here. But you know what? I've got a beautiful tapestry on the wall and it's good. So there we go. Lady Fluffy Dragon refuses to do mass past bedtime. I can understand that. That is allowable. Okay, let me see. How many people do we have here now? 2, 4, 5, counting with Rusty again. 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we got 13 people here. And so we should have 11 out here. Except they keep moving around, so it makes it harder to tell. So, yeah, I'm going to say there's 11 out there. So, Steiner started with a normal 50-50 chance, but he claimed his genetic free status gave him 75%, then he added probabilities for his opponents. Yeah, exactly. It was great. Just kidding. Yeah, you have a 141 2/3% chance of winning. Don't forget Kurt Angle. Drastic go down. Oh, man. There was an episode of Tables, Lists, and Chairs on Wrestle Talk where they did like the top 10 best wrestling promos, and one of the 3 hosts, Luke Owen, said that the very best wrestling promo was Steiner Maths, and the other 2 guys completely lost their minds. It was such a fun episode. If you're a fan of wrestling, I highly recommend checking out the channel Wrestle Talk and watching that. And the episode they did of Tables, Lists, and Chairs. It was the top 10 best promos ever. It certainly wouldn't be the pipe bomb by CM Punk. No way. It obviously is. But yeah, that was a good time. Day 36. Stores open for your convenience. Here we go. Can we box up the extra freezer? The trouble is right now it's full. So I've got to get it empty. So that once I get it emptied, then I'm gonna actually just sell it. But it needs to get emptied out first. And if the trouble is that short of putting everybody on a break, they're gonna keep trying to stock it if I empty it out. So that's where I made a mistake, is I ordered more of the ice cream instead of letting it run out. And I told myself last episode, make sure that I let that run out so that way I can move all of the product over to the other freezer. So I completely screwed that up. But once it's empty, yeah, I can box it up and then they can't stock it. But I've got to get it empty first. That's the trouble we've got. So pretty close. We'll be able to do that. All right, so we got 13 that are in training now. We've got 5 in the back row. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 in the front row. There's that. So move the storage rack to the side until it's empty. Oh, Cozy, you're going to get one of these for making sense. You just get that right there. Making sense. I'll even spin it for you. That's what you get. You're absolutely getting that for making sense. So I personally, I think you did that on purpose because I think you wanted to be in the naughty corner so you can go and sit on the cozy couch there. I think that's what you did. I'm pretty sure that's what you did. I know how much you love sitting on the couch in the naughty corner. I know you do. Absolutely. So, oh, Moliski, how you doing? I hope I said that right. Or Melisky. I'm going to go with Moliski. But maybe that's wrong. I'm sorry if I butchered it. I butcher a lot of names. It's great to see you. Happy Friday to you. So, is it your first live? Because I don't remember seeing your name before. So you will have to let me know if it's your first live so we can give you the official Rusty Champagne first live treatment. It's very important. So, stretches out with the sly grin and the easier access to the peanut butter. I love the fact that I'm never involved in the peanut butter discussion anymore. I've completely disassociated myself with the peanut butter discussion, and everyone else gets into it, and I love it. It's great. It is. Oh, it is right. Cool. I got it right. How about that? That's good. And then Lexi, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. So that is good. And I don't know if that's right on the pronunciation or that's right on it being a first live. I'll say it's long time lurker though. Oh, well, that's perfect. Well, there you go. High five on your very first live. And it's great having you here. I hope you enjoy it. And as always, standard Rusty Champagne disclaimer. Hope you have a wonderful time. Hope you do not send you running away screaming. Except for Lady Fluffy Dragon, who's going to go rock in the corner and scream. And hope you come back for another one. For sure. Nick Shell, how you doing? Great to see you. Stay safe down there, Nick. I know it's going to be nasty in Tennessee. Stay safe, man. Definitely do it. Because it is going to get ugly. All right. Do not buy the ice cream. Don't buy it. Put it away. Don't buy it. Don't do it. So, Andrew Shield, how you doing? Great to see you. Have I seen today's Modern Wrestling? I don't watch it that much. I watch it on occasion, but I don't watch it religiously or anything like that. I'm familiar with it, primarily because of Wrestle Talk and the guys at What Culture Wrestling. Simon Miller is an awesome, awesome character. I love watching that guy. He's a lot of fun. So, but yeah, I don't watch it a lot. But I'm very familiar with like all the players and all that pretty routinely. And I didn't move the storage rack even. I know. Yeah, they're calling for less than an inch here, mostly ice. You see, that's the trouble. If you get an inch of ice, that is worse than a foot of snow. An inch of ice is a bad thing, man. That's not good, especially if the temperatures aren't going to warm up anytime soon, because that means that ice ain't going to go anywhere. So, yeah, definitely stay safe, whatever you do, for sure. So, I will buy the ice cream, and you will take my money. Well, if you insist. I will just not restock it. That's all. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go and I'm going to restock this myself just to get this box out of here. So that way I will not then be tempted to buy more. And I can hopefully then take this box and use it to move some stuff. So maybe I can move some of it over. Possibly. Maybe. All right, let's try to see if... Oh, doggone it! I grabbed... Oh, shoot. I hit the corner of the garbage can with the box. Ah! Dadgummit. Oh, well, that's fine. It's fine. I think I might have grabbed all that there. Did I? No. I've still got a little bit more there. Yeah, we're almost there. We've almost got this. Almost. So, oh, Maliski, yeah, we have a wonderful, awesome community, and that is because of you wonderful people. You wonderful people are what make this community as awesome as it is. So thank all of you for being the awesome people that you are. Because, I mean, like I always say, I'm just the goofy guy who sits here and plays games and talks about it. But it's you guys that make the community the wonderful, welcoming, awesome place that it is. So thank you so much for that. I would put our community up there with anybody's. I say that all the time, but I believe that to be true. I think we have like one of the bestest communities there is in the YouTubes, and I'm so happy with it, and would not change it for anything in the world at all. And Nick Shell's wife also here, I guess I'm seeing. So Nick Shell's wife, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Friday to you. We will check and see what the next license is, but for now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this away. So we'll park this here for now. And let's see what the next license is. What do we got as the next thing? Oh, we've got energy drinks and soda. Our first beer. Yeah, that's right. This is the one where we got beer mixed in with all these other sodas. It's so odd that there's beer there. So I will need another fridge. Even though I know this stuff can go on the shelf, I'm going to put it in the fridge anyway, because to me, if you're going to have drinks, you want them cold, not warm. So they're going to go in the fridge. So we're going to get prepared. Preparing ahead, and if me preparing ahead means this is going to be true because I'm preparing ahead, so that's going to get me a naughty corner violation. I'm plenty good with it. I'm okay with that. So let's do that. Get that. There's only one thing of booze though, Shaban, and the unfortunate thing is that if it's not the best profit margin thing, then it's not going to fly. So don't get too attached to it. We do have the cola on the shelf. The trouble is I don't think that the cola actually goes in the fridge. I think that this, maybe it does, but I think this only goes on the shelf. I could be wrong. Man, I'm getting called out. I feel so judged. John Swigert, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's move all this a little, just a little over. So that way I can set this up. Move. I like to move it. So I can set this other fridge right here as an end cap to these fridges. Yeah, put one right there. So there's that. Ooh. And open. And there. Cries in Irish. Does crying in Irish, is that different than crying in any other? Now I need to know what Irish crying is. I really need to know. I'm intrigued by the prospect of Irish crying. So yeah, they have a 4-door fridge. I in a lot of cases I don't use it, especially if I'm going to be putting soda in there. This is going to be way big enough for it. But yeah, I know that they have the really, really fancy fridge. I just normally, for a lot of things, I just use this fridge because it's more than enough product for one item, for one specific item. So, me feeling called out. I know that never happens all the time by my wrenches. Never. It never happens all the time by my wrenches, specifically ones that are Australian. Never, ever would anything like that happen. Ever would that happen. Okay. What do we got? This is going to be under drinks, I'm sure. Just got to figure out where. Because, again, this game is ridiculous. Cozy, I love you. You know that. All right. I'm looking on the wiki because, again, I'm lazy. Oh, man, all these products suck. These are all bad. So, and I don't think that the winner is going to be the beer. I'm pretty sure it's not. So let's see. Is it going to be $1.33 divided by $1.99? I think that's the winner. 67% markup versus 156 divided by 255 is only 61% markup. And the other ones are just plain garbage. So, yeah, I think it's lemon soda is the winner here. But if we go in and take a look, because it's going to be under beverages. So yeah, this is, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, duh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Oh, gosh, I am absolutely doing the wrong thing. So, yeah, that's, I was looking at the wrong thing on my screen. So this is still better, because this is triple. That's triple market. That's triple the cost. That's double the cost. That is not triple 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 the cost. So it's still lemon soda. Lemon soda still wins. Sorry, no beer just yet. So I'm sorry that you will have to cry in Irish. But lemon soda wins for now. There it is. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's the rack. Okay. Will they do anything with this? Well, I'll go ahead and put this here. All right. So there's that. So how about that local sports team? All right, so the price on this is $1.99 times 1.12, $2.20. Yay, sports! That's our price on this. Kind of garbage, but it is what it is. And then we'll plop this rack. I'm running out of space on this side. It's going to be time to start moving to the other side with my racks. We are just about there. All right, let me grab one more. Run! Just to put that on my shelf. There. All right. That works. And one more, just for good measure. So, okay. Let's see. Others have, how many people did you stream to when you first started? Because you're thinking about it, but afraid people won't watch it. Well, first and foremost, when you're streaming, always stream like nobody's watching. If your concern is that people are going to watch you, then you're just going to be setting yourself up for disappointment. The most important thing is just to enjoy it, regardless of whether or not anyone watches. You've got to, if you enjoy it, do it. That's the most important part. So don't concern yourself with whether or not people are watching. Because the one thing I know, at least when it comes to me streaming, there are always people that are watching more stuff than me. I mean, I know that in the world of YouTube, people are, I mean, shoot, our buddy Cans has twice as many people watching him versus me. I don't worry about that. There's plenty of other people out there that have more people watching them than me. And I am perfectly good with that. And because I'm doing what I love, and that's the most important part. I'm sitting here playing a game and talking with all of you wonderful people, and we're having an awesome time. And we've got 124 give or take people here, and that's wonderful. And if I had 12 people here, it would still be wonderful. If I had 2 people here, it would still be wonderful. Because in the end, I'm still doing what I love. I'm playing a game and I'm talking with people about it. So don't worry yourself too much about how many people you have watching you. If you're having fun, just have fun. That's the best thing you can do. Just enjoy it, have a good time. It's like the saying goes, dance like nobody's watching. The same thing is true when it comes to streaming. Stream like nobody's watching, and you cannot go wrong. As long as you love what you do and do what you love, that's my complete cliche thing. You can't go wrong. You just can't. At all. So do not concern yourself with that whatsoever. Because just have fun with it. That's the best thing you can do. Oh, yeah. As Cozy says, and Cozy's absolutely right, don't sweat the numbers. They will drive you nuts. Because YouTube is a weird animal that no one can figure out. That is just the way YouTube is. And if you do things and if you only worry about the numbers, you will go out of your mind very, very fast. The most important thing is just to do what you love. I can't drive the point home any more than that. It just really is. For sure. And my pleasure. Absolutely my pleasure. That is what I would tell anybody who is thinking about doing this. Just find something that you enjoy doing, find something that you enjoy playing, get out there, give it a whirl. And again, if you're having fun, nothing matters. Nothing else matters. I mean, heck, when I first started doing videos, I mean, nobody watched. I mean, the very first thing that I played was Factory Town Idol, and nobody watched it. I mean, I've still got a couple videos out there that only have 50 views. I did a couple of videos of a game called Pal World, and I mean I've literally got one that's out there that still has like 54 views to it, because that was like the early days of the channel, back when we had like 5 subscribers. But I still had a heck of a time playing. It was still a great time. So, yeah. That's the thing about it. So, am I still going to quit my accounting job and do this when I reach 50K subs? I honestly, I would like for it to be even faster than that, to be honest with you. Because if it happened by the time I hit 50K subs, I'd probably be retired anyway. Because it's going to be a long time before we hit 50K subs. I'd like to say that we're going to hit 50K subs soon, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I would love for something like that to happen, but that one's going to take a while to get there, for sure. So, yeah, Shaban is right. Everybody has to start somewhere. Everybody does. How much is cat poo soda in Hypermarket? I don't know if we have cat poo here. I don't know if it made its way over here from the cleaning game. I don't. Yeah, this is not quite cat poo. It might be close, but it's not. So, how many people do I have training? Let's check that. Also, 5, 8, 12. Uh-oh, that means I got to grab somebody. Dun it. Dun it. Dun 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 dun. You're not holding a box. That means, oh, you can't be trained. You already move as fast as you can. Wow, look at you. But you can get trained in stock speed. So definitely do that, dude.
Okay, let's
all right. He's like super fast. Now he's just got to get better at stocking. So that brings me back up to my 13. Yeah, 4, 8, 13. There we go. Got it. All better. And firstly, how dare you? I don't think I said hi to you. I saw you come in. I didn't get a chance to say hi to you. How you doing? It is great to see you. I hope you're doing quite well. And everything in the store, it seems like it is both hunky and dory. So I think we will go ahead and push into another day. Let's do that. 411 customers. It's getting better. We're slowly creeping up. We've crossed the 400 threshold, and now we're getting closer to 425. So that is good. Here we go. Day 37. Store is open for your convenience. No, yeah, no. Let me ask you this, Lady Fluffy Dragon, because I know you're a big fan of crochet. If you saw something like that on the wall, how crazy do you think that would drive you to make something like that? Because I know that you do stuff with crochet, so I wonder if you had something like that as a project, would that just make you go absolutely or what would it be? Because I know when my daughter made it, she said that, and she's been doing crochet for a long time, and she said that the worst part of that was just all the places where the colors kept changing, like up in the red where it changed from green to white to red to white to red to white to red to white to red to white, and she's like ready to pull her hair out, and then she'd look like her dad, and you never want to look like your dad, ever. You just don't want to look like your dad, trust me. So yeah, you've already started trying out to work out how to do it. I think what she did, honestly, is I think that she ran it through a like a software program, so she had the image. I don't know if she like took the image from a photo or if she like downloaded it from the web or maybe she downloaded it from one of my old videos. I have no idea how she got the image, no clue. But I believe that she put it into a computer program and it put everything on there. So because she was looking at her laptop when she was doing everything. So she had the entire pattern there on her laptop. It was really slick to see, to be honest with you, the way that worked. So your niece made you a crochet dragon. It took her a week. Well, that's awesome. That is awesome. A crochet dragon. That sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. It really would. Yeah, and that was the thing she said. The color change was the worst part of it. Just having to go back and forth with all the different colors. But, I mean, like the parts that are just straight green, she's like, right all the way down the row, and there was nothing to it. And she made that noise when she did it, too. She went, as she was doing it. It's amazing. It was kind of funny to watch her do that. I'm like, why are you making that noise? She's like, oh, it was a straight row that I didn't have to change colors on. She didn't do that. All right. Other stuff that we might need. A few of them. I have 4 boxes of tea, and each box has 1 tea box in it. I love my stalkers. They're so funny. Oh, these guys. They're so funny. Back here. How are we looking? More lamps. And I think aside from that, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good aside from that. So, Clintus Fobs, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. You can't read patterns, even though you have books on it and you have an IT background. I wouldn't know anything about it. I would not. So, I did some cross stitch at one point in my life. It was a long time ago, but I did cross stitch. It was pretty interesting. Cross stitch is a great way to spend a lot of time working on a project. Because you can do some really big projects that can be really intricate when it comes to cross stitch. And they'll take you a lot of time, but it's really rewarding when you finally get the thing done. For sure. It is a lot of fun. It really is. And Knucklehead, I saw you pop in here too. How you doing, Knucklehead? I bet you wish you were back in New Mexico now, don't you? Because yeah, you're right in the heart of all of the snow. I'm very, very sorry about that, my friend. Although I think a lot of New Mexico is going to get just as much of the storm too, so maybe you wouldn't have been out of the woods even if you'd been there. But yeah, it's getting nasty. So, for sure. Watching YouTube videos and crocheting along with them, that's a good way to learn things. A very good way. So, Siobhan, you've wanted to try cross stitching, but you don't think you'd have the talent for it. It's not hard at all. And the beauty of cross stitch is that you can find kits that are everything all together. I mean, it'll have the pattern, and some you'll even have the pattern right there on the paper. So or on the fabric. It's not paper, it's fabric. And then it has all of your thread in there, all assorted by colors. And doing cross stitch, just basic cross stitch, it's a very simple stitch. I mean, compared to crochet, it's a million times easier. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Let's put it that way. Now, you can get into some intricate stitches in cross stitch, and that can be a completely different thing. But just basic cross stitch, I think anybody can do basic cross stitch. It's fun. So I would definitely say that it would be worth going out there, finding a small project, something that would be like maybe a 3x3 project, and giving it a whirl. I mean, worst case scenario, you spent a few bucks on something that was not necessarily all that fun, and you then know. But I mean, aside from that, I think you'd enjoy it. I really do. Yeah, and as Kawaii says, you can do small projects, you can do big projects, you can do projects that'll take you a year, you can do projects that you can knock out in a week. And that's the beauty of it. I had a lot of fun with it. I just don't have the time for it anymore. I did latch hook when I was a kid. Latch hook was cool. Because I can't remember. I think I made like a Snoopy with the latch hook. Yeah, latch hook you got to have a lot of space for, because that takes up some room. 5, 8, 13. Okay, still there. Still got that. Yeah, just as Pam says, make sure that all of your X's go the same direction. Make sure that when you're cross-stitching, you do the same back and forth pattern every time. Because the worst thing that can happen is that you change the direction of your X's as you're going, and then it gets really weird looking. So, yeah, that's the one you got to watch out for, that's for sure. So... And Holguin, how you doing? Great to see you. The Supermarket Prologue will have full... Are you talking about the Megastore one? Is that the one you mean? If so, I'm very, very much looking forward to that. That's for sure. And Ann Apple, how you doing? Great to see you. I've got mad skills. I do not. Absolutely not whatsoever. I do not. I do not have any kind of mad skills. But I appreciate the thought. Let's see. Loom knitting. Now, loom knitting sounds like it'd be rather challenging. I don't know. Maybe it's not, but it sounds like it'd be challenging. Just go along with me and say, yeah, it's the hardest thing in the world, and nobody should try it. Just there. Oh, that one. Cool. All right. I'm looking forward to seeing that then. Because I had a lot of fun with that. I really did. So if that's coming out on Monday, we might even live stream it then. I'll have to see if I can, I'll talk with the developer on that and see if we can get something arranged with it. So, Tomcat, you had the AFK for a while. Did you come back into a sewing discussion? You did. You did. We're talking about all of the fun with doing various forms of crochet and cross stitch and other stitches and things like that. Okay, so the next one is going to be a whole lot of frozen BS. This is another thing I never liked about the new licenses is the fact that they've got 9 things that are in the license. Sorry for the scream. But yeah, there's 9 things in that license. Oh, so we're going to have to get this set back up. Okay, so this will go back over here again. So I have ice cream and beans and fish. All right here, all by each other. Get your beans, get your fish, get your ice cream. All right there. And Shulp, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going good for you. So, oh yeah, and Berg, this jigsaw puzzle, you only stopped because you need food and rest. How big is the current big jigsaw puzzle that you're working on now, Berg? Because I know you work on some humdinger jigsaw puzzles. How big is the one that you're doing now? I would do jigsaw puzzles if I had A, time, and B, a place to put them when I was done with them. So that's the main things that I've got. So 9, I'll see myself up. There you go. Window fish.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon.
So
please proceed to the checkout area.
Now I remember, because Cozy said you should do jigsaws on stream. I distinctly remember seeing a Bergdus Lego on stream. I know it's been a while, but I remember Bergdus seeing you doing a Lego on YouTube. I know it's out there. I'm almost positive that I've seen that. Oh boy, let me see if I can say this right. I'm gonna, let's see. Let's see. Is it Abila? Oh man. Is it? Let's see. Is it? Is it Abilish Salian? Abilish Salian. I butchered the snot out of that. That was horrible. Abilish Salian. That's not right. I know it's not right. How you doing? I'm sorry I butchered your name. Happy Saturday to you because you were apparently in the future. I hope you're doing great. And I'm sorry for absolutely destroying your name in the process of that. So, okay. So there's that one. So, and Robert, oh yeah, you're going off to the Josh Turner concert. Enjoy that, my friend. Have a wonderful, wonderful time with it. And yeah, that's going to be a big game tomorrow. Big game tomorrow, Illini versus Purdue. I think Purdue's going to have the number on that one because Purdue is dang good, not going to lie. But yay, sports. But it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And Tech Gaming Lane, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care of yourself. We will see you again very, very soon. You like doing jigsaws, but your cats keep laying on them and in the box. Oh, cats. Cats always rule the roost all the time. The life of cat. That's what they do. Kitty! Oh, Cozy, I did see your emos. Your emos. Your emojis. I did see them. So I want to confirm to you that I did see your emojis. I will work on getting them put into the system and seeing how they look. They looked fabulous. So I just have to work on getting them put in and see how they look. But I mean, from the big version of them, they look great. So I will take a look and see how they translate when they get shrunken down into itty bitty, and hopefully they'll be good. So, she's emos. No, emojis. Emojis is what I meant, but I said emos. Or maybe she has emus. I don't know. I have no idea what goes on down there in Australia. Maybe Cozy sits around with an emu in New South Wales. I don't know. I have no idea on these things. Okay, I got to go back out to the wiki here and see which of these is going to win. So let's see, because there's just way too many of them to check. Well, I'll show them all here on the screen, or let's go here. So if we go to fresh food and go to, I'm guessing it's going to be under, what would it be under? I'm guessing it's not going to be under meats. Oh, it would be under frozen foods. So here's all the things. We got fish fingers. Fish fingers? Fish fingers? What's a fish finger? Fish fillets, fish sticks. So many fish! Why are there so many fish here? What is with all the fish? I mean, I might be able to find it here, but we'll confirm there. So 350 over 377 over, which isn't as good as that. 5 over, which probably isn't as good. 5 over, 5 over. That's probably still leading. This might be leading now, the fish fingers. The salmon fillets are pretty close to double. Fish fillets, whole shrimp, no. So it's one of those. So let me take a look here if I do. So 377, 5 over 11, 4 over 9. Oh, what's it going to be? What's going to be the winner here? Because none of these are all that great. It might be, I think it's going to be the salmon. I think the salmon wins. It's 789 divided by 1465. Window fish. I can't have window fish. We got window chicken. If I had got window fish, the window chicken would get jealous and grumpy, and I can't have that. I'm sorry. We can only have one window animal, and it's going to be chicken. I'm sorry. I can't have window fish. I can't do it. I can only have one. So, all right. So, yeah, 789 divided by 1465. Can I take all this and throw it into a Google sheet real quick? Let me see if I can do this. So, copy. Let me just run out to Google. Sheets. Opening up a Google sheet. I can't believe I'm opening up a Google sheet to do something goofy in this game. There it is. Okay, but now I got to move that over because it's not in line with these. Okay, so copy, paste, and then do equals this thing over this thing. I know you can't see any of it. Trust me, it's boring. You're not missing anything. 53.8. That's the winner. Okay, perfect. It's the salmon. I know, Google Sheet. I could do it in Excel, but that would be... I've got Google Sheets like right here immediately in front of me. So, I know. It's like sacrilege. Salmon fillets. That was the one I said, right? Yeah, salmon fillets. That's the winner. It's a long way around to saying that I need salmon fillets. So... You're missing everything. Well, I can find a way to put it up on the screen. It's really, there's nothing exciting there. There's absolutely nothing exciting there. So, okay. Because I don't want Lady Fluffy Dragon to be like, what am I missing? Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can fix this. Here we go. Window capture. Where is it? Is it, where are you? Is it you? No, that's the... Where is it? Can I find it here? Is it you? Oh, there it is. All right, there you go. There's the sheet. That's just for you, Lady Fluffy. I'll even zoom in. There it is. There's the sheet I did. So, and I'll delete that. There it is. So, there's my math. I can even go here and percent. So pretty! I didn't do the colors. The colors came from the wiki. So that's how I figured out what the best one was, is there. Frozen salmon fillets, which is also happened to be the one that's the best price. So there it is. Meanwhile, a whole bunch of people are like, why am I watching a sheet that has Google stuff on it? What have I was not told that this was going to be a Google Sheet live stream. So sorry about that. It has colors too. Again, that was straight from the wiki. I didn't do anything to give it the colors. I just took it straight from the wiki. And it went there. Cozy, I wish I understood spreadsheet, but your brain just goes, ah. Oh, no, don't. Go away. Hi.
Okay,
I don't want you to take that right now. I need that. There. You can come back and get it now. Now that I've done that. So, that's the viewing that you're here for? It's Google Sheets? Is that what it is? All Google Sheets all the time. Only on Rusty Champaign. Oh, and I do have to change the price. Okay. Oh, resume. I forgot about that. I did not do that. 22.54. I know it was on the wiki, but I got to do the math here anyway, because I can show it on my thing. 25.20 is the winning price. That is the winner. There we go. You have a spreadsheet for your Big Ambitions game. That game feels like it's a game that is good for having a spreadsheet. There's a number of games that can be improved by having a spreadsheet. That's for sure. I didn't play a lot of Big Ambitions, but that game definitely felt like it needed one, from what I remember. Tony, you got window chicken today. Nice. Awesome. Everybody needs window chicken. Window chicken for everyone. That's the most important part. Everything there. How we looking here? Few of them? Sure. And a few more of those. You need a Spreadsheets for Dummies course. Lady Fluffy Dragon would be more than happy, I'm sure. Here I am speaking for Lady Fluffy Dragon. But I'm sure that she would be more than happy to give you basics in how to do a Google sheet or an Excel sheet. They're not that scary. I know they look scary, but they're not that scary. They're not that bad. So, but I know they look scary. 5, 8, 13. Still got 13 there. That's the thing I wanted to check. Everything's good. And we've got all of the salmon all right there. Perfectly priced. $25.20. Very good. Now, someone had mentioned that they like Google Sheets better. The trouble I have with Google Sheets is that there are things about Google Sheets that I like better than Excel, but then there are a lot of things that I like about Excel Sheets better than Google. So if they were able to take the things that I like about both of them and mash them together into an Exoogle sheet, I would love it. Day 38, the store is open for your convenience. But unfortunately, no such thing exists. There's no such thing as an Exoogle sheet. So I can't have that. So, yeah. I have times where I prefer using Google Sheets, but I have times where I prefer using Excel. It just depends. So, now that you're waking, you can think you also cross it. Oh, awesome. I would love to see that. Yeah, definitely put your projects there. Put them in the, I think it's in the, it might be in the Share Your Life one, or we might have something, I might have another channel where those fit. But absolutely, we would love to see them. Definitely show off all your stuff. No doubt about it. So, accountants are definitely all about Excel. No doubt about it. So, LibreOffice. All right, Lady Fluffy Dragon, I've never heard of LibreOffice, so I don't know what this is. Now you got to tell me what this is. Oh yeah, Cutie Scroll, you're right. I mean, when spreadsheets first came out, the very first spreadsheet program I ever did use was a program called SuperCalc 4. And that was back when it was all on DOS. And that thing was ridiculous. I mean, that was like before Lotus Notes. That was like way, way back. Or just Lotus, I think it was. Not Lotus Notes. I think that was something different. But yeah, the very first one I used was one called SuperCalc 4. And there was nothing user-friendly about that thing at all. It was not designed to be user-friendly. It was designed to be one of those that you need to know everything about it, and you had to read the manual about it, and that was before there was any internet, so you couldn't look anything up about it. You did not have that as an option. You just had to hope that you understood what the program was all about. And if you didn't, tough patootie. Lotus 123, that's the one I was thinking about. SuperCalc 4 still came before Lotus 123. So, there's that. Oh, is my company still coming? Actually, we were going to somebody else's house, and no, we're not doing that because of the weather being so cold. So that's the reason why we're live streaming tonight, is because the plans that we had, where we were going to go and visit a friend, those plans got postponed because of the weather. So no, that's why we're here. So. LibreOffice is an open source free office suite that has sheets which... Very interesting. Very interesting. And yeah, for us right now, the weather here is just cold. I mean, aside from that, it's perfectly clear outside. So, I mean, the only thing that would be an issue is just the cold. We don't get anything but the snow until tomorrow. So we're okay for now. Tomorrow into Sunday, that's going to be a different story. That's when all the madness is going to begin. Next license. Oh, well, that's easy. I think I can handle that. It's 3 things of flour. I don't... Oh, no. Where am I? Oh, this is easy, too. Oh, man, this sucks. It better be the camping stoves. Oh, I hate these. Oh, the sleeping bags are the bane of my existence. Oh! Ah! Oh, not them. Not them. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, we got to get prepared anyway. So, Lady Fluffy Jag will stop nerding out. Or Cozy's already like, she's splayed out on the couch. I think she's fine. I think she's okay. I think it's all right. Oh, man, those sleeping bags. Oh. Sleeping. I'm telling you, had I not made the arrangement with the landlord of this place where I had to sell 1 item from every license, I would just be like, nope, to both of these, and would be just fine. So, Chris Ordway, oh man, you're up to getting 2 feet of snow? I am very, very sorry about that. That is a lot of snow. That is a whole lot of snow. That is a nasty amount of snow. I am very sorry to hear that. I'm going to need to put... Do I have this door open, even? I don't. Okay, so it doesn't do me any good to, like, put a thing on those doors, because I don't have it open. So... Those sheets aren't enough for the Junkyard Builder feature. You know, at one point in time, I knew... I was pretty proficient in SQL. At one point in time, I know, believe it or not, back when, well, PHP is still a thing, but I had a website that I had built myself that was hooked up to a PHP. I'm sorry, all the people that are like now with all the stuff I'm talking about. But yeah, I had a website that was like hooked up to a PHP database way back. This is, I don't know, 15 years ago, tracking all kinds of like stats of things. And it was, yeah, it was all hooked up to a PHP database. It was really slick. But that was in a different life that I had such a thing. I no longer am in that life. But it was cool when I did it. I really enjoyed that. So, Marcy Far, how you doing? Great to see ya. It is minus 15 where you are with a big dumping of snow coming Sunday. Yeah. It is bad news. It is bad, bad news. So, and Kauai, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by. I hope we see you again very, very soon. All right. So that is good. Ready to go. So, sequel like squirrel. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what sequel is. It's squirrel language. That's exactly it. It's amazing that you figured that one out. Do I still have 13 here? 5, 8, 13. Still 13. Yes. Yeah, PHP is how you program a website to talk to a SQL database. Yes, that okay. So if I said it incorrectly, that's what I meant. So yeah, I learned the PHP programming language so I could have it talk to a SQL database, and had this really nice, cool looking website that was like a little pet project of mine. But again, that was like 15 years ago in a previous life. So, squirrel. No idea. Actually, I got sensor splaned. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. So, all right. It's interesting because everything in this place just pretty much runs itself. It's all quite peaceful. I mean, I think the issue I'm going to run into eventually is that with 102 products, I don't know if we're going to get everything in here. I think I'm going to try, but I don't know if we're going to get everything in here. I might have to put some racks kind of down the middle, which I'm trying to avoid doing, but I might have to do that. I might not have a choice. But man, racks down the middle would look really ugly, and I'm trying to avoid that. So, you built a few PHP projects yourself. It was, believe it or not, it didn't seem like it was that bad. And to be completely honest with you, I learned it all from a book. I read it all in a book. There was like a book. It was one of those like teach yourself PHP in like 21 days kind of books. And it went really well. But it's one of those things that if you don't keep going with it, you immediately forget it. And that's what happened to me. I mean, I love doing stuff with like web. I'm not a big web designer because I suck at design, but I love web programming. But again, I just don't have enough of a use for it. So anytime I learn anything about web programming, it immediately falls right back out of my head again because everything falls out of my head all the time. So, but I love doing it. I just can't keep it in my head. That's the only trouble. So, Sarah Connor, how you doing? It is great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And the question, can you make the storage bigger? Well, now the thing is that you can use any of the space as storage, but you cannot take this wall and push it that way. So this wall does not extend backwards, and this wall cannot be pushed forwards. So if you are saying that this back area here is your storage and only this back area is your storage, then the answer is no, you cannot expand it. But you can use any floor space you want as storage and cordon it off as storage. But if you're specifically talking about this back area here, no, this cannot be altered. This is what it is. There's no changing it. So it just depends on what you want to do with your storage, basically. So you had to restart your run after seeing my mostly organized store grinding back to where it was as a drag. You see, that's the thing. I don't know what I would do if I went back to my Season 1 store now. Because now that I got my Season 2 store, there's so much about my Season 1 store, I'm like, oh man, I don't think I can go back to that again. I would really struggle with going back to the Season 1 store at this point in time. They do have other storage racks. They've got a couple of them here. Like another one that we could use is this one right here. Where are you? You're in here somewhere. Where are you? Where is that storage rack? It's right here near the top. Oh, here it is. Duh, right here. So yeah, you could use this one. The only trouble with this storage rack is the fact that it can only hold 8 boxes at a time. Maybe sometimes more, but most of the time it can only hold 8 boxes. So, I mean, when it comes to bang for the buck, you can hold a lot more in these storage racks than you can in that other one. That other one is narrower, but it's wider. So, well, that's not right. I mean, it's not as deep, but it is wider than the other one. So it would be closer to the wall, but you would get fewer of them along the wall. Those are the words I was trying to say. And they only hold 8 boxes each. That's the issue that we have with that. You have 2 extra storage rooms. I had storage all over the place in Season 1. That was part of the problem I have with Season 1 at this point in time. Is I think I would go back and look at it now and be like, ugh! It's narrower, but it's wider. It's Rusty Champaign. Like, what, that didn't make sense? It's narrower, but it's wider. I mean, come on. Everyone understood that, didn't you? Don't tell me you didn't understand. It's narrower, but it's wider. But it's narrower, but it's wider. But it's narrower, but it's wider. I mean, that made perfect sense to me. So, Big Baby, how you doing? You made it. You were right on time. As long as you make it, you were always right on time. It is great seeing you. Rusty called out again, amazingly enough, by a wrench. Amazing. I don't know how that keeps happening. I don't... Oh. Okay. Which of these 2 stupid products is going to be the one that wins? Oh, of course it's going to be the stupid sleeping bags. Ah! Doggone it. Of course it's going to be the stupid sleeping bags. All right, fine. Whatever. I guess it doesn't matter because these are both 4 to a box now. All right, so that's fine. I just have a random dislike of the sleeping bags. No! Don't take it. Go away. I got this. Leave it alone for now. I'm on it. Run all the way down here with this. Okay. $79.99 times 1.12. $89.55 is going to be the price on that. So let's go to $89.55. And set these up out here. Are we going to restock food in the house? We have already done that. We have everything all stocked up in the house. We are prepared for the upcoming winter storm. We are getting ready to go into hunker mode, as we call it here. Getting ready for a hunker. We've got all kinds of stuff. We've got stuff for dinner. We've got stuff to make some ice cream. We've got stuff to make some nachos. We got all kinds of things. Oh, by the way, we're having nachos for dinner tonight because everyone always wants to know what's Rusty having for dinner. We are having homemade nachos for dinner tonight again. So we no longer have 13 in training. Did someone get away? Someone got away. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. That was easy. You just walked right up to me. Train. Move speed. Oh, you're already full on move speed. Nice. All the people moving so fast now. How about stock speed? 4. Okay, back you go.
Understood.
Got it. All right. What else do we need here? Maybe a couple of them? A few of them. I forgot I got stuff there. Just checking quantities. Seeing what my quantities look like. That's fine. Quantities there are good. There we go. Got it. Can I send you some nachos? I can try. I can try. I don't know how good they would go, but I could give it a whirl. I don't know if we have any permanent hires left, to be honest, Berg. I think we are maxed out on them. Yeah, all we have left at this point is dailies, because I think they only have 24 permanents, or maybe they have more than 24, but I thought that they said that the new limit was 24. So maybe the limit is beyond 24 now, but there were none that were there. But I thought they had said that there were 24. You had random for dinner. Basically, take all the packets from the freezer where there's a small amount left and put them in the air fryer. Spring rolls, chicken stripes, sweet potato pucks. That sounds good. That's what we would call apps for dinner. We've done that before. Susie Lou and I have done that, where we'll take a couple of boxes of apps and just throw them in the air fryer, and that's our dinner. Those are on the nights where we have what we call a nosh, where we're just like, we don't have anything big or official for dinner. We'll just throw a few things in. We just have a nosh. Just normally like apps and stuff. So it's always good. Always very tasty. So there are only 24. Okay, I thought there were only 24. So yeah, we no longer have anybody else to hire at this point. We do not make our own chips. I'm not that good. We just buy Tostitos scoops. But all the other stuff we put together ourselves. So I mean, we don't like handcraft all the other stuff. It's but it's like ground beef and then taco seasoning, and then we have like guacamole. We don't make the guacamole. We buy the guacamole. But then cheese, taco sauce, tomatoes, jalapenos. We don't grow the jalapenos. I know it's getting less and less impressive as I go. But yeah, apps are good, man. Apps are good stuff, aren't they, Shope? They are really good. I do love an app. I'm a fan. Okay, that is empty. Let's buy some more of these. There. I think everything else is good. I think we're good. I think we got this. Yeah, I mean, all the quantities are good here, so I'm not that worried about it. My favorite kind of chip. Oh, man. Oh, that's another impossible question. Oh, gosh. I don't think I have one. I mean, there's a lot that I like, but I don't say that there's one that is like a favorite. Generally, I'm one of those guys, you put chips in front of me and I'll eat them, which is not a good way to go, but I just like chips. I'm a fan of chips. The triple dipper is your weakness. What is a triple dipper? I have not heard of the triple dipper. I feel like I know it, but I've not heard of a triple dipper. So, and I see Spookus is here. I don't think I've said hi to Spookus yet. How you doing? It is great to see you. No Hawaiian pizza here. I mean, again, Hawaiian pizza, I'll eat it if it's in front of me, but I won't order it myself. So, I mean, Doritos are great. I've not heard of ketchup chips before, so I don't know what ketchup chips are. What would coffee and vodka ice cream taste like? It would probably taste pretty good. I mean, I've had coffee flavored ice cream before, and it tastes like a sweet version of a coffee. I would imagine that if you throw some vodka flavor in there, it would, I don't know. I'm guessing it'd taste kind of good. I don't think you get blitzed off of it, but I'm sure it would be kind of good. You get 3 apps on one plate, and do you get to pick the apps then? Is that what it is? Is that why they call it the triple dipper? You get to pick what the 3 apps are, and you put them on a plate? I'm guessing that's what it is. Would I eat kale chips? No. I would not. You can't make me. You can't make me do it. Not a chance. Ed Debrick, how you doing? Great to see you. Utz, I love Utz. You know what I like? I love the Utz snack mix. The Utz pub mix is absolutely amazing. That is good stuff. I mean, you could give me a jar of Utz pub mix and I would devour it day 39. The store is open for your convenience. It would be bad. Oh, that's pub mix is like one of my weaknesses. It really is. The Hills, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by, and thank you for staying here until almost the future. I hope we see you again very, very soon. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow as well. Ketchup chips are not in the U.S. They're made by Lay's. Oh, okay. I mean, they still sound great, but yeah, now I understand why I've not heard of them. See, you got to eat ketchup chips to get you through a nice cold day in Alberta. That's what it is. So, prawn cocktail chips, or crisps, as it is. I mean, they sound good, but I don't know. That sounds like it'd be interesting. Because I like prawns. So I'm trying to imagine them in a chip. Huh. I mean, I would think that would be good. On its face, it seems like it would be. So, all right, let's prepare for the next license. Let's see what's next. I'm not going to worry about hiring the daily. What do we got next? Just Kristen, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Sweet and salty is next. Candy, the chips. Oh, here we are. We're getting the chips. Candy and then the 4 kinds of chips coming up next. That's what we got here. You don't know what vodka tastes like? Ah, man. It's really hard to say what vodka tastes like because, to be honest with you, vodka doesn't taste like a whole lot of anything. People could disagree with me, but I mean, if I were to try, if someone were to ask me exactly what vodka tastes like, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Because, I mean, to me, vodka just kind of tastes like alcohol, but it doesn't have like, I mean, it's not like a sweet or a sour. It might be a little bitter, but it's not, I don't know. It's one of those that if you drink it, you're like, no. But aside from that, it doesn't taste like anything. I mean, it doesn't taste like a fruit or anything, unless you had like cranberry vodka. But vodka by itself is just kind of it's just kind of like alcohol-ish, I would say. So yeah, I'd be hard pressed. It's like spicy alcohol. Shope is right. I would put it there. It is a spicy alcohol. Yeah, in terms of it like tasting like anything specific, I don't think it tastes like anything specific. I'd be hard pressed. It tastes like ouch. I like that. I like that. That's good. I like that one. Tastes like ouch. All right, I want to see something. If I were to set racks up here in the middle, what would this be like? If I put racks in the middle. Oh, I hate doing this, but if I were to put a rack in the middle, what would this be like? If I started going like this and had them just like side by side like this. Oh, it pains me to do this, but if I did this and if I set one up like that and just started going and having maybe rack. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Oh, but man, it pains me to do such a thing. Like if I set it there and had one like there and there, now I got to move it over a little bit because I got to try and get it centered between these. Oh, I mean, I could do that. I'd hate doing it, but I could do it. Man. It's just a part of me that looks at that and goes, ugh, but maybe. Maybe I will. It tastes like a potato. No, you see, that's the thing. I don't think that, I don't know. I don't feel like I've ever drank vodka and been like, liquid potatoes. Spicy liquid potatoes. I don't know. It's, now like gin smells like a pine tree. I've never actually drank gin because all I know is that gin smells like a pine tree and I don't want to drink a pine tree. I just want to smell a pine tree. I don't want to drink it. So, yeah. And maybe for all I know, it tastes like a pine tree. But I don't want pine trees in my mouth. I just don't. So, potatoes, yes. Pine trees, no. I know it's made from potatoes. I just never thought that it tasted like one. So, oh, why did I order them? Why did I do that? That was a ridiculous thing to do. I don't need those at all. He's gonna go some random place with that. And do some random thing with it. So, you know what?
The captain.
I'm gonna pick that up and throw it away. There. I did not mean to order those at all. So, now, potatoes are good. I love a potato. Absolutely. Gin is from juniper berries. That might be why it smells like a tree. Because I mean, literally, if you open up a bottle of gin and sniff it, it smells like you're in the forest. It really does. Or maybe it's just me. Possibly. Lady Fluffy, you had a 1-liter bottle of pink gin get dropped all over you. You will never drink gin. I can understand that. I can get that. I mean, based on that experience, I totally understand it. Other stuff. I mean, I feel like we're doing pretty good here. Yeah, I don't. I mean, who doesn't want a pine tree in their mouth? I know. I'm just being picky. I just am. I know I am. You can say it. It's allowed. Get out of my way. All up in my way. This is so weird, like not being out of anything. And everything just kind of going so smoothly here. It's very strange. Now, if I could just get people to stock the ice cream a little bit faster, it'd be kind of nice, but that's okay. Not a problem. So, good news, if you're doing low carb, you can't have potatoes, but you can have vodka. There you go. That's one way to get around it. For sure, that's one way. You can get gin that tastes better. Lots of botanical gins out there that don't smell like the forest. I guess I don't even remember what the brand was of the one that I smelled and it smelled like a tree. But I'm not a big drinker either myself, so it wouldn't be something that I would normally do. I mean, normally if we drink it's some kind of a special occasion, but we don't. That or we'll have like wine coolers because we do like a Mike's Hard Lemonade of the cranberry variety. But yeah, I mean, I don't drink like gin or whiskey or anything like that. I'm not normally one who does that all that much. Vodka is carb-free potatoes. That's the way. That's what it is. Shaban, potatoes will be my one true love. I don't think I could live without potatoes myself. I love potatoes too much as well. I mean, I love tater tots. I love French fries. I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have potatoes. It'd be difficult. Not gonna lie. It'd be a challenge to not have a potato. I mean, I guess I could somehow find a way to make it work, but I wouldn't want to try. Because potatoes are just too darn good. All right. Okay, and so we're set up for the next license. We got everything there.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
And everything else is looking good. How are these guys doing on their training? Let's see, because I've still got 13 here. How are their timers? Because I haven't checked this in a while. Aaron is almost done. Got 10 hours left. Joel is on 7 hours. So we got a couple that are getting ready to be done. And then Alex is in the home stretch of being completely trained. 5 out of 5 and 4 out of 5. 250 hours left to be completely, absolutely trained, and will just move at ludicrous speed the entire time. So, and he should sleep, but you're watching one of the best YouTube. Oh, that is way too nice of you to say. Way too nice of you to say. Now, you know the best thing is that I've had a lot of people tell me, and I love this compliment. I absolutely do, but I've had a lot of people tell me that I absolutely put them to sleep. So, I mean, if you want, you can go just rest your eyes and just have me on in the background, and then the next thing you know, you might be asleep, and you'll wake up, and it'll be all good. So, but thank you so much for saying that. That is very, very nice. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's funny the number of people that I've had that have said that I'm great to fall asleep to. And again, I take it as the absolute compliment. Rusty Champaign, we're great for putting you to sleep. All right, next license. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of licenses. I'm only 3 licenses behind now. Oh no! We've almost caught up on licenses. That's bad. How did that happen? Oh my gosh. Only 3 in arrears now. Huh. Okay. So candy and 4 chips in this one. So we got to take a look at what we've got. This is going to be under... Is it under snacks? There's the chips. Oh, yeah, there it is. Candy and then the 4 chips. So not double. Almost double. Over double. Also over double. That's triple. And that's also triple. Huh. I think this one wins. I think that one wins. All right, so let's do this. We'll put it in the ringer just for the fun of it, because I know that Lady Fluffy Dragon would love to see another Google sheet. So we'll do this again. Copy and paste. Oh, nope, it doesn't work. And then I gotta go like this. Then cut and paste. And then we gotta go this all the way down. Oops, that doesn't work. Yeah, I forgot. Copy. Paste. And then get rid of those. Is that one really that bad compared to those? I guess it is. All right, so here we go. For Lady Fluffy Dragon, we once again bring up the Google Sheet. So it's a tie. No, that can't be right. Those 2 things weren't the same. Were they the same? No, they weren't the same. I guess they were the same. I didn't think those 2 were the same. The sour cream and onion and the sour cream and onion extra are exactly the same. I didn't think that was the case. They're the winner, but I didn't think they were exactly the same. Okay. So be it. Yeah. Yay, more sheets! Okay, I was surprised to see that those are exactly the same. They're not. That's a lie. That is a lie. Those prices are wrong. Those prices are wrong. Oh, we got trouble. That is not right. Those prices are not right. That's not right. The prices in the wiki are wrong there. Okay, that's not right. Okay, so I got to take a look at this again, because those prices in the wiki are incorrect. So the candy is there. This is under. Let's see, because it's which of these chips was it? Barbecue extra, sour cream and onion extra, and cheesy nacho are the 5 that are in there. Okay, so we've got the candy, we got the barbecue extra, which is there, we've got the sour cream and onion, we got the sour cream and onion extra, and then we've got the cheesy nacho. Okay. I will have all the extra nachos tonight because they are in the store. So then the question is 7.5 divided by 2.2 is 3.40, or 789 divided by 229 is 3.44. So it's actually the sour cream and onion extra that's the winner. This is actually the one that wins. Just barely, but it's the one that wins. So this is what goes into the store. Got it. And this is going to go in this rack. It pains me to have this rack here, but it's okay. I'll get used to it. I'll be okay. The pricing on the products in the sweet and salty pack are not right. The price of the sour cream and onion extra chips in the wiki is not right. It's the same as the sour cream and onion, but they have different prices. So if we, let me do this first. 789 times 1.12, 880 is going to be our price there. I think it's just the one price. I think that's the only one that's wrong. I'm pretty sure that's the only one that's wrong. That was the only one that I saw that was wrong. But yeah, the price of the sour cream and onion and the price of the sour cream and onion extra are listed as being the same price, and they're not. So that was the only one that I saw where we had an error. It's this one here that has the wrong price. The sour cream and onion extra chips have the wrong price. They're listed. Yeah, the sour cream and onion ones are correct. The ones that are incorrect are the sour cream and onion extra. So yeah, these particular ones here on the screen are the ones that are incorrect. And how many people do we have? Oh, we've got people that have walked away. 4, 8, 11. 2 people have walked away. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you guys grab boxes. Boo. You guys totally went and grabbed boxes on me. You don't have a box.
The captain.
Oh, you did, but that's okay. Sorry. Move speed 5. And stock speed 4.
Will do.
I think you were holding a box, but I got you anyway. Oh man, these guys are getting more challenging to get because they're like moving so fast. Train, move 5.
On my way.
Done. So that'll get us back up to 13 again, I do believe. 4, 8, 12. There's number 13. We're back. Back to 13 in training. Once again, the alert has been sounded. Yoda is on it. Or will be. Yeah, because if we look at... where is it? Yeah, if we look at this price here for the sour cream and onion extra, where it says $220 and $750, that is not accurate because that is the price of the sour cream and onion. But the sour cream and onion extra is not $750 and $220. It is different from that. It would happen to be $229 and $789. Anything else I need to order here? Yeah, it was probably a copy and paste and then forgetting that you did it. I could totally see that. Because they're right next to each other on the list as well. So I could absolutely see something like that being the case. It would make perfect sense. right, all good there. When do we have to pay payroll again? We have 21 more days before we have to pay payroll. So we are a long way away from payroll again. Because payroll is every 30 days in the game. So we've got a long time until our next pay run. Which is nice. Yeah, every 30 days you got to pay your payroll. I'm still surprised by how quickly these guys move. I mean, these guys just fly through this. They're going to have that done in a matter of seconds. So, I'll let them get all that done, and then we'll go ahead and get into our next day here. I'm also surprised by the fact that I'm now only 2 licenses behind at this point. I can't believe we finally caught up. And one of them, the next one is going to be another floor display. And then we've got some more frozen stuff. And then we're going to be caught up. Well, we'll then get one more behind because we got level 52. So, yeah, at that point, we're going to be caught up. Because then the next license doesn't come until level 54. But I guess that's good because then we're going to finally be able to start putting some money into the bank. Because I've been sitting at like $185,000 for what feels like forever in this game. So when we do finally get to a point where we're not stocking licenses all the time, we'll start getting some extra cash again. So, all right. One more day, 40 stores open for your convenience. Susie Lou doesn't play computer games. She's more of a reader. She loves to read. She's a voracious reader. But no, I'm the computer game guy in the house. And there is Susie Lou's Instagram. So yeah, if you're on the Instagram and you want to see all of the different things that Susie Lou is reading and talking about, you can definitely check out her Instagram there. She would love it if you did. Absolutely. Because she is all about the gram. But yeah, she leaves the computer game playing to me. Okay, so we've got coming up just another piece of furniture. So I'm gonna move a couple things out here. So let's move this out, and I'm gonna swing this over here, since I'm committing myself to this entire nightmare that I'm getting ready to prepare. And this is going to be a nightmare, for sure. But I'm committed to it. So let's put that there, I think. Is that in line? Is that out of line? I think that's out of line by a smidge. Oh man, why have I done this to myself? Why have I done that to myself? I'll just do that. Okay, so that's going to go there. And then my new rack for my my fridges that are going to be my new floor product, that's going to go there. So, yeah, such a nightmare, Cozy. These storage racks being there is just, it's literally, it's making me, but I got to do it. Well, I don't have to do it, but I'm going to do it, so... Oh wow, we had 5 new people show up on the Discord. That's awesome. I love that. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool. And that's Junkie and Lady Diva. How you doing? Great to see ya. Hope you're both doing quite well. All right, so we're ready. We got another storage rack for whatever fridge is going to be the winning fridge. And then aside from that, we're in good shape. Yeah, and I've just got to learn to navigate around this thing. That's going to be the part where it's going to be the challenge, just navigating around that thing. I'll eventually get there, but it's going to take me a bit to get used to it. I mean, I think we're good everywhere. Oh yeah, that's the empty one. All right, we're good. Good. Cool. And we've still got 13 in training. So everything's good there. You have two 75-inch TVs in your living room and you both play PlayStation. Wow. Two 75-inch TVs. That is a lot of TV, man. That's a whole lot of TV. I mean, we've only got like a 55. Because if we had a 75, it wouldn't fit in the room. It would just drown the room out if we did that. I mean, it's a decent-sized room, but I can't imagine having a 75-inch TV there. That would be, I think, too much TV for there. But lying in bed, watching a bit before sleep. Hey, again, I'm great at putting people to sleep, so you can definitely get some Z's. Just keep me on in the background. It's perfect. It's a win-win. Lots of people love falling asleep to Rusty Champagne. You've made your own Rusty store. Very, very nice. You're probably running it better than I am. So there's that. Your very own Rusty Champagne store. With better management. That's the most important part. So, if you have two 75-inch TVs, you've got to have a massive living room to do that. You really, really do. No doubt about it. Is there anything I need to really be focusing on stocking? I guess we can grab some tea boxes, especially since Lady Fluffy's here. Stocking the tea in honor of Lady Fluffy. Got to make sure we have all the tea boxes. It's very, very important.
Store level upgraded. Thank you for shopping with us.
But yeah, it's amazing. I mean, we're not ever in any danger of running out of anything. It's all, this is really, really smooth. That was one of those things when I was thinking about this idea, I was also like, how is this going to work? How well is everything going to go? Are we going to like be constantly running out of stuff? What's it going to be like? And it's been a very, very peaceful experience compared to the other store, where I always felt like my hair was on fire. But in this version of the store, I feel very relaxed. I mean, the one thing I could do is I could have someone stock the vodka ice cream a little bit more. But aside from that, I mean, everything else feels pretty good. So, needs a T command. Lady Fluffy, if you can think of a T command, I can certainly make you up a T command. If there's a command that would go well for you with T, you can leave me a message in the Discord, and I can set you up with your very own T command. I would be more than happy to do such a thing, for sure. And yeah, it can't be a Rusty Champagne store if you don't have window chicken. I mean, that's just the rules. I feel like my hair is on fire. Well, my hair underneath my hat is on fire, which is why I don't have any hair left. Because it was all on fire, so. That's what happens, so. All right, good to go. Everybody loves this ice cream, man. People just love boozing it up on the vodka ice cream. It must taste like coffee and potatoes. I don't know. Perhaps. But people love it. And I'm surprised that it doesn't get stocked more quickly just because it is like a fresh item. But for some reason it doesn't. Yeah, I can add the command when I update the new emojis. Hashtag may be called out again. Perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Midnight muffins are as good as 6 p.m. muffins. I mean, all time of day is, any time of day is a good time of day for a muffin. I guess they are a little bit better at midnight, But you can't go wrong with a muffin just about any time of day, I don't believe. Juju Be More, how you doing? Great to see you. Hashtag cozy callouts. I love it. I mean, I've had a bunch of those today. I have, but it's all because it's all in love. I know it's all good. I'm not worried about it. It's all good. So, Yoda says thank you. She'll fix it after she's finished modding for Goat. Oh, that's cool. If she's around, have her. If she's there, then you should have her. If she's on Goat's channel, someone should go over there and have her know and have Goat know that Rusty Champagne and the Rusty Champagne family all say hi to Goat and hope that he's doing awesomely. Because Goat's a good dude. So yeah, someone should go and let him know that everyone from Rusty Champagne land says hello in hopes that he's doing quite well. I'm out of sleeping bags. Shocker. Do that. So, you don't count calories when you're half asleep. No, that's like the old rule. If you take a cookie and you break it into two pieces, it doesn't have any calories because they all leak out. It's calorie leakage. It's science. So, does the bigger freezer work better for the ice cream? I don't know. I don't know if it works any better. I mean, it looks cool. But aside from that, I don't know if it works any better per se.
Attention shoppers, the
it's just a cool
Hypermarket
book.
will be closing soon.
So,
Please
I mean, you
proceed
can
to
go
the
with these
checkout
and they're
areas.
perfectly
Thank you
fine.
for shopping with us.
It's all personal preference, really. Get to work, you lowly rusty minions. Kenny, how you doing? Great to see you. These guys are all getting trained. They have reason to be sitting here. They're all learning how to go faster. Takes a lot of sitting down and thinking about it and meditating to learn how to work faster. It's kind of crazy how that goes. So, all right, sir. Have a wonderful night, S Junkie. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We will see you again very, very soon. Okay, the next product up for bids, and the price is right, is. So it's going to be one of these fridges. So Frostline, black, silver, and white fridges. That will not be hard to figure out. So let's go here. Frostline, are these under home? Gosh, there's so many products now. Well, here they are. So 4 over 11. So 4 over 11. That's better. That's slightly better than that. That's 50%. Okay. Which of these is going to be the best? I don't know. Which of these is going to be the best? Let's just do the math on here. I'm just going to do the math here. So let's see. 4 divided by 11, that's going to be 36%. I know that. 250 divided by 550, that's 45%. So that wins so far. 440 divided by 1110, that's not going to win. 280 divided, okay, so that's half. All right, so it's got to be at least half. That's not half, because that would have to be 1620. That's not half. So the single door fridge wins, because that's the only one that's got a 50% markup. So that's the one. Because that's not 50%, that's not 50%, that's not 50%, that is. I mean, that's close, but it's not. That would have to be 8 1/4. So that is 50% markup. That is not 50% markup. That is not 50% markup. That would have to be 780. So the single door fridge is the one that wins. And amazingly fits in a box this size. I have no idea how. Don't ask. Oh, why are the sleeping bags here? What the heck is going on? Why are there sleeping bags here? What are you doing? Get these sleeping bags out of here. What are you doing? Putting sleeping bags in my rack for my fridges. It's wrong. Ugh. Okay, 840 times 1.12. 940.80. is our price on these. So now I got to hit enter a million times on my keyboard. Sorry that my camera's going to shake a little bit. This is me just hitting the enter key on my keyboard a whole bunch of times. There. 948. Hashtag fast staff problems. So, and Jonah, how you doing? It is great to see ya. Hope you're doing well. And Jennifer, how are you doing? Great to see you as well. Hope everything's going good for you. So yeah, I didn't need the spreadsheet for that one. That one I felt pretty comfortable without having the spreadsheet on it. So fridge, where do I want to put the fridge? If I was going to set up a display fridge, maybe here, perhaps. Just put a big display fridge right in the front. Or maybe, everything here is getting a little bit janky. At some point I might need to, like, rearrange all this a bit. Maybe I'll set this here for now. Possibly just drop that right there. That's fine. That'll work. All these weird displays that we've got here. So, Goat says thank you, and he hopes everyone is staying safe. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, and then I got to order a whole bunch of fridges. So. All right, there's that. What are we having for dinner tonight? We are having nachos for dinner tonight. Well, we're having more nachos because we do love nachos. All right, we've got 12 people here. Dun it, dun it. Dun 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 dun. You're the one. Train move speed 5. Okay, train stock speed. Oh, you're max stock speed, so you just need move speed now.
Okay, let's do this.
Go get trained, my buddy. Do it. Do it, do it. Oh, that was the attempted link to Goat Gaming's channel. that was almost there. All right, 4, 8, 13. Got it. Yeah, that was a copy paste attempt. Almost there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you're in the path of all the ice. The ice is no good. The ice. It's like I said before, man. I would rather have a foot of snow than an inch of ice, because an inch of ice is bad. A foot of snow ain't great, but an inch of ice is a whole lot worse. That is never a good thing. I think we're good there. Take 2. Yeah, there's Goat Gaming's channel. So if you're looking for another channel where you can see all kinds of Hypermarket Simulator as well as other stuff, Goat Gaming is the original Hypermarket billionaire. So if you'd like to see exactly how it is that Goat Gaming made his way up to $1 billion playing Hypermarket Simulator, definitely go and check out Goat Gaming's channel. You will not regret it, for sure. He's got all kinds of good stuff that he does there. All kinds of good things. All right, what else do we need? I guess we need some chocolate. So let's do that. Other stuff. I think aside from that, we're in pretty good shape. I think we are. It's looking good. Yeah, we're good, I think. Yeah, that works. Yeah, the only hope when it comes to this weather forecast is that the trouble is that even if the forecast changes and is better for certain people, then it's just going to be worse for others. That's the only bad thing about it, is the fact that it's a massive storm and a lot of people are going to be impacted, and it's just a matter of where you are. But there's no escaping it if you're basically, we're at the far northern end of it. Like the worst of the weather, we're at the far northern end of the worst of the weather. And I mean, like north of us up in Chicago, it's still going to snow up there. They're supposed to get some snow, but by the time you get up to like Chicago, they might only be talking to maybe an inch or two. So it's not going to be that big of a deal up there. But so like when it comes to like all the weather warnings, we're like, it's anything north of us, they don't have any weather warnings. So yeah. So if you're south of me, it's bad. And if you're east of me, it's bad. So that's going to be the bad thing. So yeah, definitely just do your best to stay as safe as you can. So, and Fred Collard, yeah, exactly. That's a lot of states have been declaring emergencies. It's going to be a thing, and not in a good way. So yeah, definitely stay as safe as you can, and get everything you need prepared, and then just stay in and hunker down, and hope for the best. That's the best thing you can do. You like the orange walls? Well, thank you. Yeah, we made them those because it's orange and blue. It's Illini colors. I could have done it where it was blue walls and an orange ceiling, but I like the orange walls better. So it's just funny that when you paint the store, you paint the entire store. So it's not like you can paint different sections. It's just everything is the same color. I mean, it's okay. It's still just kind of funny that happens. You're in Wisconsin, so you're north, but you'd rather have the snow. Well, the cold ain't much better here, Kenny. I mean, right now here it is 4 degrees, which sucks. That's no fun. So I know it's colder up there. I totally get it. But yeah. And Apple, welcome to the Rusty Champagne Club. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome of you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. So. All right, let's get into another day. 418 customers. And getting ready for day 41. Here we go. Stores open for your convenience. And as Cozy has put up there on the screen, if you would like to become a member of the channel, we do now have 2 different membership levels. So you are now able to support the channel for as little as $2 a month if you would like to do so. As always, it is never expected, but it is always appreciated. And for $2 a month, you get access to all of the fancy badges and emojis. And for $5 a month, you now also get the Members First Mondays. So you get what you always had at $5 a month, but you also get Members First Mondays, and you also get access to our month in review live streams that will be starting in the month at the beginning of February, where we will be taking a deep dive into the January numbers to see all the things that happened in the month of January compared to January last year. And we will be doing that on a monthly basis. So you do have those as options if you are so inclined to support the channel in that regard. Otherwise, I love it if you're just a subscriber, and I love it if you watch, because those are the big things that make a difference in the world of YouTube as well. So, and Dirk Plays Game, how you doing? Great to see you. You're up in near New York, and the news is telling you 18 to 22 inches. Yeah, there's a lot of places in like the Atlantic coast where it is going to be nasty. And it's gotten a lot worse because that storm is going to kind of go like east-northeast. And as it keeps going that way and roars through like the Appalachians and all that, it's going to really get brutal snow. Brutal. Big time brutal. So definitely, I mean, yeah, people like due east of us and then heading north. It's going to really not be good. For sure. So, Michael Stenru, how you doing? Great to see you. You haven't played this in a long time. You had to pry yourself away from Center Station. I can understand it. Center Station will suck you in and not let go. Given the opportunity. It absolutely will. You have not seen this swing? Are you talking about this swing here? Are you talking about this sofa? The canopy swing sofa? I'm assuming this is what you mean. It is a swing sofa. So yeah, it's a sofa, it's a swing. It doesn't look like it would swing, but they say it's a swing. So, an electric shovel. I've not heard of an electric shovel. I have a snowblower, so I'm thankful for that. A battery-operated snowblower, which is wonderful, and will take care of everything that I need. So, and yeah, in Center Station, I agree with you, Cozy. That vacuum cleaner, it's great for taking a whole bunch of stuff out of the mine, but after that, I don't know what else you do with it. But the good thing, it was an easy build. So it didn't take much to put the thing together, which is probably what the idea was. Just give you a nice, easy build and give you something that has a small amount of functionality. It's not a game breaker, or it's not a game-breaking change. Like a game, it's not a game changer, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's a little bit of a game changer, but it's not like the ultimate and revolutionary things in the game. Those are the words I was trying to say. It's cool, but it's limited in its coolness. It does some cool things, but has a limited range to its coolness. All right. Anything else? Few of those. Few of these. So there we go. My workers, they are training. You don't need the board to train them. The board is just decoration. I mean, yeah, the board is just decoration. So all you need to train them is the chairs. So, yeah. I mean, I could put a board up, but it wouldn't do anything. I mean, I can go ahead and get a board. So, there. just to have one. But, yeah, you don't need it. Where is the board? For that matter. Did I miss the board? I don't think I missed it, but I'm not seeing it. I must have missed the board. Oh, it's right there. Duh! Ah, yeah, I missed it. Totally missed it. No, it is not required. But we'll put it up. Just to have it. There. Hey, oh, look at that! Hey, look at that Yoda right there. Ain't that awesome? Got Goat and you got Yoda right there on the board. Ain't that a wonderful, wonderful thing? That is cool. Having both of them there. It is there to illustrate the importance of window chicken. Exactly. It should say all hail window chicken on the top of the board. Unfortunately, I cannot write that there. But if I could, it should say all hail window chicken. Thus saith Rusty Champaign. So, yeah. Because we all know how important window chicken is. Window chicken is to be revered all the time. Oh, what did I do? I ordered too many lamps. Is that a thing I did? Apparently it's a thing I did. How many lamps are in here? Does it say? It doesn't. I did a thing. So these will just have to sit here. That's fine. That'll work. Did I check the next license? I don't think it... Yeah, Goat is on the board. Goat is on the board for being the very first hypermarket billionaire. He was the first person, at least recorded, to have earned $1 billion playing Hypermarket Simulator and having recordings of it on the YouTube. So that's how he ended up getting that on the board, is his achievement of being the first person to get $1 billion And he produced. Oh, he produced the music in the game too. That I did not know. I was not aware of that. I thought he just got it for getting $1 billion. I didn't know that he was a music producer. I'm learning more stuff every day. I don't think I looked at the next license. I did not. This is definitely going to require a spreadsheet. We will definitely need to spreadsheet this. So we'll do that when we get to the end of the day. But I will need to get everything set up for it. So let's go and get ourselves another AC unit. I'll get another freezer. Get another AC unit. Get another storage rack. And prepare ourselves for more frozen foods. It's right about there. 5 types of French fries. I didn't even notice that. Were there? Oh, oh no, there's 5 types of burgers. This is like all kinds of burgers. Oh, no. I see what you're talking about down there. Oven chips, frozen fries, French fries, straight cut fries, frozen fries. Well, I mean, that's about... No, the thing... This is kind of funny. Someone tell me if you spot the problem down here with this final one. This last one on the list. Someone might actually see what the issue is with this last one down here, potentially. That one came straight from the Department of Redundancy Department. Right there. That last one. Could be a problem. But, I mean, like, if you go to a grocery store... There's all kinds of, I mean, there's like a whole aisle of French fries. All kinds of types of fries that you can buy there. It's kind of hilarious, all the different fries that are there. So, did someone say spreadsheet? Yeah, we will show you the spreadsheet in just a bit here. I have one basically just to help me when I have all these licenses that have a lot of stuff to figure out what is the thing that is the best profit margin. That's why we have the spreadsheet. So we will illustrate that momentarily once I get this stuff set up. Okay. Is this... Oh, I'm like, what's going on? But I don't have this right. That's what's going on. This is not set up properly. I'm like, what's going wrong here? But it's me. As always, it's me. No, I don't want to do anything with you right now. You're good. Carry on. As you work. And those don't line up. So let's try this again. All right. So that will push in. Will this not push in? Why is this being fussy? Why are you being fussy? Why are you being the way you are? Why are you making me have a space bin in between them? Why are you doing this? You should not be doing this. Why are you doing this? Do I have to push this one in first and then the other one? Is that what we got to do? Nope, it won't even let me do that. All right, that's fine. Got it. I'll stick with it. It'll be good. Yeah, in this case, it's not even a pixel. It's a grid space, and the grid spaces aren't lining up. So, and Cater Girl, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. And sounds like you're in the neighborhood of maybe some lake effect snow. So yeah, definitely be safe with all that for sure. It's all ugly. That's for sure. And Carrie Taylor, how you doing? Great to see you. It's fine. It's fine. And Maria, how you doing? It's great to see you as well. I hope you're doing good. Okay, spreadsheet time. Spreadsheet time. Okay. So let's go here. And where is it? Here. All right. So here's the wiki. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to rely on these prices being right. So we're going to take all this, give it a big copy. We're going to go here into Lady Fluffy Dragon's favorite spreadsheet. We're going to take that. We're going to copy it over. Get rid of that. We're going to make sure that all of my formulas are right. They are. Drag that formula down. Whoop. So it looks like the winner then is grilled mini burgers. So grilled mini burgers. Oh, and I should do this too. So let's do this. So that way everyone knows what we're looking at here. Oh, why'd you get rid of the other thing? Why'd you get rid of my other thing? Frozen beef bacon. What is beef bacon? I'm confused. So, we don't have a grid space emoji. So, yeah, what we're looking at is that this is basically price divided by... No, it's profit divided by cost. That's what we got. I know. I know you were told there would be no math. I know. I'm sorry. So, yeah, we're taking this number, dividing it by that number. And whatever wins, that's what goes in the store. So, in this case, grilled mini burgers go in the store because who doesn't love a good slider? So, that is the winner. And there is the link to this spreadsheet. So, if you ever want to know where this spreadsheet is, that's at that link. And there's a Yoda! What's up, Yoda? We're showing off all your handiwork. And we're showing spreadsheets. We got all the stuff going on here. So yeah, the winner is going to be the grilled mini burgers. Here we go. Oh, hey, no problem. No problem at all. It's come in quite handy given the fact that the lineup or the arrangement of all the products in here is getting a little bit more and more difficult as we go further along. So grilled mini burgers are going to be the next thing in the store. So fresh food, frozen food, and grilled mini burgers are going to be there based off of what we were seeing on there. So 1847, yeah, that's the best one. So we're going to buy that. And throw it, oh, doggone it, you guys did it again. Get that out of there. And then that goes there. And pricing-wise, 1847, whoops, that's not right. Let's try that again. 1847 times 1.12 is going to be 2065. Oh, shoot, I've still got the wrong thing on the screen. No one can see anything I'm doing because I've got the wrong window capture. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry. There. Now we're better. Now we got it. Yeah, I know. I looked over at the last minute. Oh, shoot. The spreadsheet's still on the screen. We're now going to show nothing but spreadsheets for the rest of the night. Welcome to Spreadsheet Simulator. That's all it is anymore. So, and Jeremy, how you doing? Great to see you. Sometimes the best spreadsheets are the simplest spreadsheets, and that's basically what we have there. A very, very simple, but a very, very useful spreadsheet. Can get one of them. That's all right. Don't need to worry about that. That's fine. Over here. Oh, did I order those? I better hold off. I don't know if I ordered those. I don't know if I did. I better hold off. Well, Yoda, thank you very much for stopping on by. Tell Goat that we said hello again and that we hope he's doing awesome. I know that we already told him to say hello, but well, yeah, tell him again that we said hello and that we hope he's doing awesome. All the random ordering. Do we still have... Uh-oh, I feel like we're lower here. Yeah, we're lower. 4, 7, 12. We're one lower. All right, who's it going to be? They move so quickly now. Train, move speed, maxed. Train stock speed? Not maxed.
Will do.
Off you go to training. So, was the choice to use the large storage shelves for having more on hand, or did they mess with the box size? It was just for having more on hand. And because these shelves are narrower than the other ones, so you can fit more in a line with these than you can the other ones. They stick out further from the wall, but you can put more along the wall than the other ones. That's the main reason that we did that. That was the thought process behind it. So we can have more all the way down, but they just stick out further. That's the only thing. I apparently did not order the burger, so I'm good there. But yeah, I don't have to have this much back stock. I just do it because I can. And with as quickly as these guys walk now, it's no big deal for me to put that much back here because they're like super fast. And we've just got these 13 here. I don't know why I have 13 people training. That's the number I stuck to is 13. So there's no particular rhyme or reason behind having 13 people in training. It's just we do, for the most part. Yeah. Yeah, we're just only doing the rules are that we're only doing for each license. We're taking the one that has the best profit margin, not the one that sells for the most, but the one that has the best profit margin. Sometimes that's the same item, but we're going with the one that has the best profit margin, and we have to sell one item from every license, even if it's a piece of garbage thing like something from the Halloween section, which sucks. But every license gets representation of one product. And so we always go with one product from each. And then eventually we will have a store that has 102 products in it, and that will be our store. And the good thing is that we're now only one license behind, and then that's going to finally allow us to start collecting some cash. Because all this time, I mean, we've gone 41 days, and every day we've put another license in the store. And it's just been, I mean, we're sitting at $175,000 up there, but that's just because every day we've been adding a license here. But in the process of that, I still have all 24 of my workers, and I feel like we're doing really, really well, given what we've got here. So... all right. We had 420 customers. Something about that number. And let's get into one more day. Day 42. The answer to the life, universe, and everything. And the store is open for your convenience. The levels are definitely slowing down. They absolutely are. This is the point in the game where everything starts to slow down and spread out. It takes until about level 52, but yeah, this is where everything starts to stretch more and more. And then we'll get back into our normal situation of only one license and several days in between to get to the next one, just like it was in Season 1. We're just about back to that point again. Michael, I would suggest... starting over, I mean, I would. Because to be honest with you, even if they gave you all the space to put in all the products, the thing that would concern me is how the heck are the restockers going to handle all that? If there's a second floor, I have no idea how the restockers are going to handle the second floor. I've got a bad feeling they're going to lose their minds. And so for me, I'm at the point now where I will admit I'm bummed about the fact that they changed the narrative of the game somewhat so that you would have people that would have everything in their store like we did, and then they made it where you can't do that. But with 550 products, I don't know, even if you put an entire second floor on here, which would give you more than enough space, I know, but I feel like the game would just be cripplingly slow if you had 550 products in your store. You might find a way to make it work, but man, I don't know how fun it would be. I don't know how fun that would be. I mean, Bettermart, for better or worse, has the exact same problem. And the trouble with Bettermart, this is the thing that makes Bettermart a lot worse in that regard, is that when it comes to Bettermart, you can't choose to not stock things. I was thinking at one point of doing a similar thing with Bettermart that we're doing here. And I was going to call it Expensive Mart. But the trouble is that with Bettermart, if you don't have a product in stock, they will yell at you for not having a product in stock, and you can't progress. Because the experience that you earn in Bettermart is completely dependent on you having products in stock. And if you don't have products in stock, then they will dock you experience for not having a product in stock that they want. And then you just get to the point where you can't do anything anymore. I did a test of that offline to see if that was going to work, and then I was disappointed to see that no, you can't get away with not stocking a thing in that game. And you run out of storage space in that? Are you talking about Bettermart? I'm guessing you mean, Anne? Because I would imagine that would be a major issue. Because, I mean, they've got as many products in that game as there are in this game now. It's a ridiculous amount of product that they've got in that game. And there is such a thing as having too many products. There is absolutely such a thing as having too many products. And I think Bettermart suffers from that. They've got too much of a good thing. And I think that it really kind of hurts the game. The thing that would make the game a whole lot better is if they made it so that you didn't have to stock everything. But given the fact that you have to stock everything, it's unwieldy. It's too much. It really is. And that's the bummer. So, CSS is awesome, but you've built everything. You got the bunker. I saw the bookshop added more books, but you ran out of space in the Paris shop. Yeah, I haven't gotten to that point yet. Matt, you call your store rip-off prices. That's a pretty good name. Oh, this one, if you have everything. Oh, yeah. I couldn't even imagine trying to stock everything if you had, especially given the current size of the store. I could not even imagine trying. It must look like an absolute nightmare. And having 500 products and only 24 restockers feels like it would be an absolute nightmare. So, yeah. Yeah, and if they took the boxes from Supermarket Sim and had them in this game, that would be good. But yeah, a lot of the products end up having massive boxes, which also is a problem. So, although I do find it weird that you can fit an entire refrigerator in a box this size. Again, don't ask questions. Not allowed. But for some reason that happens. 4-7. Someone walked away again. We're back down to 12. Are we? Yeah, we're down to 12. 4-7-12. So who wants some more training? You do. You don't have a box.
Captain.
So you get some training. Or do you? Are you fully trained? Nope. More training for you. Off you go.
Right now.
Get some more stock speed. Getting back to 13 people trained. And then when we're offline, I will probably take all 24 people, put them all in training, and let them just keep training for a couple of hours. Because that's the thing about this game. If you did not know this, after the day ends at 10 p.m., you can keep people training all night long, and the clock does not stop. So you could hypothetically just leave your computer running, and they'll keep training, and then the only thing you have to do is just come back to your computer, see who isn't training anymore, put them back in training, walk away from your computer for a while, and then just keep on checking that like every 15, 20, 30 minutes. See who you have that is like walked away from training, retrain them, and then you can get everybody completely filled up. That's called cheesing the system right there. But I'm plenty good with it. That's one of those, if that's the way they have the game set up, I will go with it. And I'm fine with that one. So you do have all the products in level 140 or so. You guess if you move all the hedges outside, and I still don't know how to display. But I guess. I mean, I salute you for doing it. I salute anyone who's got all the products in their store. I just looked at it and I'm like, no, I can't do it. Primarily because I wasn't going to take my current store and completely redesign it. And that was where I just kind of threw my hands up and I said, I'm done. Because I just did not want to take the time to redesign my store. That was the big thing. So I do love cheese. I'm a big cheese fan. I mean, even in real life, I like cheese. I mean, not like fancy cheese, but I do like cheese. I'm all about it. Yeah, and I agree. It would be nice because the thing that is hilarious, like when you get to the point where they have these boxes that don't combine in this game. Like at one point earlier, we had 4 boxes in storage of tea boxes, and each box only had 1 item in it. So I had 4 boxes back here, and the quantity on the shelf was 4. So I had 4 units in 4 boxes. I had 1 unit per box, which was absolutely, utterly hilarious that was the case. So, Lady Fluffy Dragon, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you very much for being here as late as you have been. I hope you had a great time. And again, we will definitely see you again very soon. And don't forget, let me know about the T emoji. Or the T command. You got to let me know if you want a T command and what you want it to be. Because we can certainly do that. That'll be an easy one for me to do. Get the Lady Fluffy Dragon T command. All right. Yeah, there's a part of me that feels like I almost need to assign someone to taking care of the ice cream. Because I feel like every time I walk by the ice cream, it's always a little empty. And I probably only need one person to do this.
Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you.
So let's find a random person and make them my ice cream person. It's just one random person can be my ice cream person. Who wants to be my ice cream person? Who would like to be my ice cream person? I just need one. You.
The captain.
Are going to be my ice cream person. No, not train. Stock and products and freezer products. Oh, no, I don't want that. No, we got to do like all available. So all available. Nope. All available. What's it called? Ice cream, coffee, and vodka. And then stock products all available. All.
Understood.
You are my ice cream guy. You will stock ice cream first. And then do all kinds of other stuff. I'm Ronald. How you doing? Great to see you. Is this a better version of Supermarket Simulator? I'd say it's a completely different kind of game. So I wouldn't say it's a better version of that. It's a different take on a supermarket game, but it's got a whole lot more products to it. It's got a lot of products to it. So it's like if you were running your own like Costco or Sam's Club kind of store. That's really what this game is all about. So it's got its good things. It's got some things that aren't as good, but I like it. I'm having fun with it, especially with the way that we're playing it now. Ice Cream Guy needs a good hairdo. Oh, I forgot who Ice Cream Guy is now. Shoot. Are you Ice Cream Guy? You might be Ice Cream Guy because you went back and got some more ice cream. Let's see if this is Ice Cream Guy. We're going to stand here. Ice Cream Guy's probably getting a little bit of a complex here. Are you Ice Cream Guy? No, you're not. Okay.
Consider it done.
Where are you? You're probably Ice Cream Guy.
The captain.
You're Ice Cream Guy. Okay. Do for Ice Cream Guy. You can have that one.
Okay, let's do this.
There you go. You get the big long ponytail. That'll work. So, and J.R. Rowcliffe, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, I think we are now caught up. I think this gets us caught up. This absolutely gets us caught up. I find it hard to believe we're now going to finally be caught up on licenses. It took us 42 days and 52 levels, but we are finally caught up on licenses now after 42 days. I wasn't sure at what point we were going to get caught up, but it has now finally happened. So we're going to set this. Oh, where do I want to set this? All right, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna keep on moving these over like this because I want to keep that area clear, but I want to see how these are gonna line up. So they're lining up that way. So I'm just trying to get them. All right, so that's like that lines up with that, and then that lines up with that. Okay, so those are in line with each other, and then that one's in line with each other. That's what I was looking to do. Being caught up is better than being called out. Is it? Is it? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Flour. That'll be easy to find. I think I can handle looking at three things and finding the one that works. Pantry. There they are. I think it's the whole wheat flour. I think that's the one that wins. Yeah, because that is double. Although that's double. No, this one wins. Yeah, this one wins. The regular flour wins because it's more than double. $5.99 divided by 255 is 2.35 markup, and then that's only the whole wheat. I'm pointing at my screen. What good does that do? Yeah, the flour pack is better. The whole wheat is almost as good, but not quite. So yeah, it is going to be the flour pack. I didn't say I preferred it. Sometimes it's just necessary. I think. Okay, all right, flour pack. Price on the flour is going to be $5.99 times 1.12, $6.70. I've got a few things in the store that are $6.70, I know. And then that's going to go over here on the shelf that I have not set up yet. Oops. Forgot that part. And you were correct. It is better to be called out by someone who cares than someone who does not. I would agree with that. 100%. You only do it because you care. I get it. I do. And it's all in fun. I know that too. I absolutely know that. All right, so there we go. There's the flour. The self-checkout seemed to be more fancy. I do believe that they gave him a little bit of an updo. I think so. Yeah, because I don't remember them looking like that before. So yeah, they've got a little bit more of a nice look to them. I never paid that much attention to them. The other thing I find funny is that for the majority of the time here, we've been doing these episodes basically with 11 restockers. Because I've had 13 that have been sitting here getting trained this entire time. So we've been running this store with 11 restockers they're granted, they're pretty good restockers at this point because we've been training the ever-living snot out of them. But they're doing a heck of a job, and we're making everything in the store continue running pretty well with only 11. I mean, these 13 guys over here are just chilling and not really. I mean, they're just like learning all kinds of stuff. But being able to run this store as efficiently as it is with only 11 restockers is, I'd say that's impressive. I mean, granted, we only have 40 some odd products in the store. And again, if you had like every product from every license, I think you would quit playing. But this seems like it's going pretty well, I would say. Learning to walk faster by sitting still. It's amazing how that happens. I didn't realize that you could do such a thing. So apparently you don't need practice in walking. It's not something where you need to practice it. You can just learn how to do it by sitting down. All right, we can do one more day. Let's do one more. So we'll get ourselves up to level 53. 420 customers again. And now we will finally start amassing some money. Because again, we're not going to get a license anytime soon. So here we go. This is going to be our final day. Day 43. One more time. The store is open for your convenience. Once more, unto the breach we go. At some point, I'm going to probably have to take all this frozen stuff and rotate it 90 degrees. Just to have it looking the same. I mean, so it kind of lines up better with these freezers here. I have 24 restockers. I have the maximum that are allowed. They upped it from 18. Depending on how long it's been since you were in the game, there was 18 at one point, but now they have 24. I have 24. 13 are in training, and 11 are out on the floor running around. So, and RT, how you doing? Finished up fixing dinner. Just want to say hi. Hi. It's great to see you. Might as well bring in the dailies for one day so they feel loved. Get them involved on the action. So, you're saying you're doing it all floor units, but refrigerator and freezer items. Now, that would be interesting. I mean, I guess that's the one thing about this that's good is that, I mean, given the way that they've changed this, and they said it deliberately. I mean, someone asked them about it, and they said that they added as many products as they did. And I'm paraphrasing, and I might not be saying it exactly the way that they said it, but by giving you as many products as they have, they've set it up so that way you can set up your store and have it be a specialty store, like doing all floor display items. And that was, I believe, kind of the point of what they were trying to do. So it gives people more option. Of course, if you want to be an all camping store, you're still screwed because you only have sleeping bags and camping stoves. But like if you wanted to do all furniture, you could do that very easily because they've added so much furniture. Or if you wanted to be all bakery, you could do that because they added so much bakery. The bakery shelves suck. I do not like these bakery shelves, but you could be an all bakery if you wanted to. So they made it. They changed it in that regard. For better, for worse, that's up to personal opinion, but that's what they did. So, Floby, how you doing? Great to see you. First time, high five on your very first live. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Standard Rusty Champagne disclaimer. I hope you're having a wonderful time. I hope we do not send you running away screaming, and I hope you come back for another one. Happy Friday to you. Okay. Yeah, there's the larger bakery stand. I know they've got one. The thing is that it's just, since I'm only stocking one product in it, I wouldn't want to get the larger bakery stand for one product. That's where, again, I'm playing this in a very unique manner, and I know that I am. So if I wanted, because I mean, let's buy it just for giggles. I mean, because I mean, it's only money. So like, if I take a look at that thing, because I've never actually looked at it. So let's take a look at this large bakery stand. It's down here beyond the walls. Are you talking about this bakery artisan bread display? Is that the one you mean? Which one do you mean here? Or is it the display wall? Is that the one that you mean? I'll let you confirm which one you mean there. It's only money. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, well, and thank you so much for the kind comments, Floby. I appreciate that. I really, really do. It's very, very nice of you to say. So, David! There's a David! How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. I really, really do. I hope everything's going good there. All right, so yeah, let's take a look at this. Because again, I've never looked at it. It's only $3,500. It's fine. So yeah, I don't want that for one product. That and this thing takes up an ungodly amount of space. I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of space taken up by one thing. Does it look cool? Yeah. One might even say it looks fancy. But yeah, that's way too much space for one product. That'd be a lot. Now, again, if you're selling a lot of products, this is perfect. But for what we're doing here, it doesn't really work as well. It looks nice, though. I'll get 43% back on it. So there's that. The other options. Oh, let's take a look. Let's see. I think there was only one other one. I mean, there's this one here. You just want me to spend all my money on bakery shelves. I know how it is. There's the bakery artisan bread display. There's the bakery cash counter, which you cannot use as a counter. There's a cold display cabinet. There's a service counter. There's a vertical fridge. So those appear to be the ones. Yeah, those appear to be the ones. The artisan one is the one you were thinking. Oh, okay. So let's take a look at that one too, because again, it's only money. Where's the artisan one? It's artisanal. Let's take a look at that. That one's only $1,800. Jennifer Berry, how you doing?
Store level upgrade.
Great to see you.
Thank you for shopping with us.
I'm being sent on a wild goose chase. That is okay. So let's take a look at this guy, because I've not looked at this one before either. Oh man, that is a behemoth. That is a monster. But again, for one product, it's way too much. And again, you've got these weird shelves here that heaven only knows what you fit in these shelves. I wouldn't even want to begin to try and figure out what you fit in these shelves because they're not the same size. So this shelf would just like fill me with pent up rage, and I would like chuck it into the ocean because that's just how I am. So yeah. Badish Gamer, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or night. Thank you very much for coming by. I hope we see you again very, very soon. So you have two of the big bakery racks. Again, they're good. Like the first one that we were looking at, I actually like that one a little bit better because everything is uniform about it. And again, for selling a whole bunch of different products, that thing is perfect. But for what we're doing here in the store, oh, that one's just for bread. Okay. But for what we're doing here in the store, I don't need anything like that. Because again, we're just selling one item per shelf is all we're doing. Again, we're doing this in a goofy way. So if you were running this a different way, then those shelves would really be good. Yeah, those weird shelves are they're weird. They really are. I must be out of ice cream. I am. I was wondering why no ice cream is being stocked out there, especially by my one restocker, but it's because he has no ice cream to restock. That will affect it every time. Over here. Good, good. Out. Over there. More tea boxes. All baked goods. Yeah, that would be an interesting store. If you had just nothing but baked goods in your store, that'd be kind of interesting. And again, that's one of the things, I mean, I guess that was good about the changes that they made were that they set it up where you could do stuff like that. So if you wanted to have a specialty store, you could have a specialty store. So in that regard, that's kind of nice. I've got 11 here now. 3, 5, 11. So I've got 2 people that need some training to get us back up to lucky 13. Who's it going to be? You're one of them. You're at full move. Are you full stock? You are not full stock. Rank 5.
Consider it done.
And you.
The captain.
I don't even know how I'm hitting these people. Stock 4.
Right away.
Because these people move so fast that if they're like walking across,
The hypermarket will be closing soon.
yeah, you're like
Please
trying to hit them.
Thank you for
So you
shopping
got to
with us.
lead the person a little bit before you click your mouse to actually catch them in the act. All right, so there's 5, and then over here 1, 2, 3, 8. Everyone's gathering in this corner now for the training. And there's no things, no new products, because again, we are now all caught up on licenses. Which again blows my mind that we've managed to get ourselves completely caught up on licenses now. And not another one until level 54. So now I'll have to play several offline days to get us to the point where we get to get another license in the store. Because that'll take, I don't know, 3 offline days at this point? Yeah, probably 3 offline days that'll get us to where we will be close to level 54. Because we're getting like 400 customers a day at this point. Set up several specialty stores and separate them by walls. That could be neat. Yeah, or where you almost have like your own mall setup, where you'd have a bakery and then you could go into another store and have it be all clothing, and then go to another store and so on. It would be a neat thing. I agree. 4, did one of these guys get up and leave? I think so. 5, 7, 12. Yeah, one of them just got up and left. Who's it going to be?
The captain.
I don't know how I hit that one. Move is maxed out. How about stock? Rank 5.
Gotcha.
We're getting there. I think we've got everybody now, or close to everybody, I think is now at move speed 5.
The captain.
I don't think we've got anybody left who's not at move speed 5.
Right away.
So then it's just getting everybody up to stock speed 5. And yes, another term would be a department store. It would be. That would be another way to look at it. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool if you had that as an option. I mean, I'm sure they could do some such a thing. Especially with all the products that you have available now. Anything else that we need to order? I mean, I feel like we're doing good. Let's do that. Yeah, I would say that one of the big pluses about the game is the fact that it has the variety that it does, and it does not force you to try and put everything in the store. However, at the same time, if you're the kind of person who likes having everything that is available in the game in your store, I think this game is going to be a massive exercise in frustration for you. So that would be the thing that I would caution you about, is that if you like trying to have everything that is in the game in your store, you're going to be ripping your hair out trying to do it, at least as the game exists right now. But if you want to set up a specialty store where it's completely up to you what products you put in and what products you don't, then this game is perfect for that. Because like Bettermart, which is a comparable kind of game, that game will not let you get away with that, because if you don't have a product there, it will penalize you for not having a product there. And I wish they would change that, because if they did, I'd probably go back and play more Bettermart. But until they do something like that, which they probably will never do, yeah, that's the one big thing that's hurting that game, I would say. You're 2 days back in the game and still cannot hire beyond 18. You only have one daily hire show up. You might have to wait a few days, possibly. That's all I can figure, is that maybe that's it. I don't know why it is that they may not be there. I'd say maybe give it a few days, and maybe they'll show. Because they don't all show up at once. There may be days where they're not available to be hired. There are some days where the permanent hires are like, yeah, I don't feel like looking for a job today. So that could be the issue that you have. And the two different kinds of workers that you can have permanent hires, which are the ones that are in the blue jumpsuits, and you can have daily hires, which are the ones that are in the burnt orange jumpsuits. And the thing about the daily hires is the fact that they're only there for the day. You don't have to pay them for anything other than the day, but they are painfully slow. And there's no point in training them. I don't even know if they can be trained, but you don't keep them any more than the day. So there's no point in training them, because you won't have them back tomorrow. And they're completely random. So they're great in a pinch if you need people to help out with stocking the store. But aside from that, they don't do you anything else. The where you really want it is in the permanent hires. Because these guys you can train, you can make them super duper fast. And they'll definitely be a big help in the long run. Am I back down to 12 again? 5, 6, 7, no, 13. Because I got 3 there, I got 3 there, counting with Rusty. 6, 7, 9, 11, 12. She's apparently all on her own. Caroline, what's your problem? Why does no one want to sit by you? Caroline, did you... I don't even want to know what might be the problem with you. I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to ask. I'm just going to leave it alone. Are you stinky? Is that the problem? Are you stinky? Oh, why did I say that? I don't know why I said that. So, yeah, the ones in orange are on day release. People have said that, like they're out front. They're like the prisoners. Like they should have something on the back of their uniforms that does not say Hypermarket Simulator on it. They can restock. They can be cashiers. Later on, you'll be able to also hire them as security guards, I guess. Because I guess they're planning on adding thievery into the game. So you can hire them to be security. But for now, the only thing that they can do is they can be restockers and they can be cashiers. Don't mess with Sweet Caroline, whatever you do. And if you have them as cashiers, then you have to have manual cash registers in order to have them be cashiers. I don't bother with that, because for me, I'm perfectly fine with having the people take care of their own checkouts, as opposed to having my cashiers do it. So that's just that's the way I do it. Other people play it other ways, but for me, that's the way I go about it. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. The thing I find funny about people that sing Sweet Caroline is the fact that everybody now goes, so good, so good, so good. And where did that start? I blame somebody in Boston for that, but I don't know why. Because, I mean, it's not in the song, so I don't know why everyone says, so good, so good, so good, whenever they sing that at a wedding. But they do, for reasons that are unknown to me. Caroline is very, very sensitive. You don't have to be sensitive, Caroline. It's okay if you're a little stinky. No one's judging you. I was just asking. Now, Edward over here is judging the ever-living snot out of you because Edward's just a big jerk. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you about that. I mean, you can file an HR complaint and see if anything's going to happen with it. But, Edward, why are you such a jerk, man? Why don't you sit closer to Caroline? What's your problem, dude? Huh? I mean, what are you like? Are you trying to be like one of the cool kids and sit with everybody over there? I don't know why I'm picking on Edward. He's just here, so I don't know. Ba ba ba. Boston, love that dirty water. Ba da ba 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 na ba da ba 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 na. Do do do. Da da na. All right, everyone's done. Everyone is done. Oh, wow. So we're now at the place. And the Orange Banana, how you doing? Great to see you. Just on time, just in time, as we're getting ready for the outro. So, remember the Jimmy Fallon show segment where he and a bunch of other people attempted to pronounce Massachusetts cities? I have not seen that. It sounds like it'd be interesting, but I've not seen that. So we're now at the point in the game where it will now take us multiple days to get to another level again. So we'll get back to our normal offline thing that we were doing before in season 1, just to try and get through days to get ourselves to the next level, to keep advancing the plot, and in the process getting all of our restockers completely trained. Because when we get to the point where we have all 24 of our restockers completely trained, this place is going to be crazy. These guys are going to be running like mad all throughout the store. I'm not going to be able to keep up with them. So, but it'll be good. For sure. You're stretching her if she's stinky. I should have never said that. I really never should have. So yeah, our next live stream will be on Monday, 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't know what we'll be doing yet. We'll figure it out. There's plenty of time between now and Monday to come up with an answer for what we'll be playing there, and maybe something new to play. We shall see. We will have episodes for your viewing pleasure as well over the course of the weekend. And also, for those of you that are in the $4.99 Rusty Champagne Club group, this will be the first Monday coming up where you will have Members First Monday coming up. So the episodes that will be coming out on Monday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time and 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, you will be able to see those coming up this Monday as soon as they are published, which will be probably Sunday night. So anytime Sunday night into Monday morning, you will have first access to those videos when they come out, if you are in the Rusty Champagne Club at the $4.99 level. So that'll be the first time that'll be happening. Cool. How about that? As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, and Lady Fluffy Dragon, the trio of triumph, the trifecta of tremendousness. They are the bestest of them all. They absolutely are. And I cannot do what I do without all of their help and all of their assistance. They're the best by far. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, for being such great people and for making this the wonderful community that it is, thank you so much for that. I love all you guys. Again, anybody who is in the path of this upcoming winter storm, please stay safe. Please stay safe. Don't go out there if you don't need to, especially if you're living in the places where there's going to be a lot of ice. Just stay in, hunker down, and when it finally clears, then go back out. But please stay safe over the next few days. It's going to be nasty out there. Let's all get through it together and come out on the other side and keep on having fun. But yeah, everyone just stay safe and be thinking of those who are that are in the path of it, because it ain't going to be good. It ain't, for sure. But until we meet again, Thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious maximum profit margin silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.